Hello YouTube, we're back. Underline Defense Academy. Gotta click into the game for it to start. Forehead. Let's continue. Also, in case it's noticeable, I hope it's not, I try to adjust audio settings. I got a new microphone. The Elgato Wave 3. Upgraded from my Blue Yeti, essentially. So, I don't know if it's gonna be much better. Probably not. I don't fucking know jack shit. But, let's continue. Let's concentrate on finding food for now. There's bound to be something edible out there. Oh yeah, that's right. Food supply burned up last time. We're gonna have to go scavenge. A ghost boy made of undying flames. It's gotta be an invader, right? I mean, what else could it be? We can't afford to stand around and talk. We gotta get out there and find something to eat. Trader could be any one of us. An invader hiding in plain sight, waiting for their chance to strike. I really hope that she's right. It'd be really funny. Can't believe I let a kitchen fire happen on my watch. I was so careful with the equipment too. Also, for scavenging, where's the... I guess this is all the fighters, right? The only three who can't fight are the ones who aren't here. Speaking of, they are in the cafeteria. Oh, but I can't even go there. All right. Can't I only bring 4 people though? Like me and 3 others? Interesting, we couldn't choose. So what now? Should we just walk around and hope we find something useful? Yeah, I guess. Sheesh, why'd our first ever rainy day have to be today? My clothes are getting all damp and heavy. Well, I mean, couldn't Tsubasa just let us hop in her car? Like, let her use her Hema Enema and we just ride with her? Oh, that's right. It was us 3 go in one spot, the other squad went to another spot, and the 3 stayed in the school. The 3 non-fighters stayed in the school just in case something stupid happened. I remember now. Last time I did Yellow Rock, right? Yeah.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Look at the flowers. Cool.
We did it.
Yeah. A stone stela has been erected on the roadside. Strange letters are carved onto its surface. Ooh, creativity 15 and more, sure. Large red crystal. Neat.
I'll take that.
Heard of goat-like animals. Slowly and quietly. Okay, what's the fucking point? Uh-oh, he's at 5 HP. That means he could do his last resort, which I don't want to do. What gives? We haven't found anything to eat anywhere. Not even a single can of beans. You can't give up yet. Let's search a little farther out. Oh man, we're going far, huh? Continue exploration? Well, yeah, I kind of have to. This rain stuff really sucks. It's like a giant leaky shower that just won't shut off. The wind's so strong too. It's stinging my face. Strong wind and rain. This must be one of those storms that happen in the outside world. How do people ever live like this? I miss the TRC and its air conditioning and regulated temperature. But now, should we turn back? Still haven't found anything. Let's stick it out a little longer. No, it's not exactly fun walking around in this weather. This probably won't do us any harm either. Yeah, it'd really suck if we had to go back empty-handed. Oh, that's not unless there's a thunderstorm. Then you're fucked. Huh. Let Dotaby do it? God damn it. Leave it alone. Fuck that. Nope. I know my luck. I want to know what this does. What is this? Oh.
This looks like something good.
Huh. That's what those are for. Can I go back? Well, I definitely want to go back. Continue. Oh, bitch. Get in the trash.
Yes.
Huh. Yeah, I'm not choosing the direction, so once I went left, I couldn't go up. Look for intact pieces. Fuck off.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Well, now I can go back up at least. Can't extinguish them yet. Wonder what the... I guess we level up later on. Fish out with a net.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Yes, yes, I'll go up now. I do not want to deal with the invader. See, cardboard box moving around all by itself. Kick.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Unable to move? Been caught in a huge spider web. What the fuck? Slip out. Huh. You suffered emotional damage and that did actual HP? Fuck off.
We did it.
Inventory was full, huh? Small clock. I'm not trying to take no risks.
This storm is getting worse, isn't it? It's not just me, right?
Yeah, it's getting hard to stay standing in this. I feel like it's gonna blow me off my feet.
Gonna be a thunderstorm still soon.
Let's find a ruin or something to take shelter in. It'll probably blow over if we just wait a while.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Huh. That's not good. Wait to loot again.
Come on, Karuha, speak to me. I'm sorry, okay?
That's a lot of food.
I was really looking forward to seeing that movie with you. Do you have any idea how long you kept me waiting outside the station?
I'm sorry, I'm sorry! I seriously thought it was tomorrow. You gotta believe me, I feel terrible about this.
You really want to make this right?
Of course I do. I'm already treating you to lunch, aren't I?
Huh?
Aren't you overdoing it a little? You can't be that hungry.
I'm not. I'm eating to fill an emotional void. I mean, we planned this out weeks ago, and after all that waiting and counting down the days, you go and flake on me.
I know. I messed up. I'm sorry.
I don't know how people get dates wrong like that. I'm on top of things, so
Well,
I don't get
I
it.
might forgive you. If you say the thing.
Right here? In public? Oh, okay. I'll say it. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karuha. No matter what.
Thanks. Okay, I forgive you. We're good. Now don't just stand there looking at me with those puppy dog eyes. Have some fries or a burger or something.
You mean all of this is for both of us?
Of course! A petite young lady like myself couldn't possibly eat this much on my own. Just try not to forget when we make plans, okay? It really did make me feel terrible. Put yourself in my shoes. How would you feel if I forgot about you? If I lost my memory and forgot everything.
Huh?
If I forgot about you. If, the next time we met, I treated you like a stranger. What would you do then?
What are you getting at, Karuha?
Oh, nothing. I'm just kidding around.
Foreshadowing is a literary device where Day 25, fourth of the way done. That means we've been knocked out for a whole day. Uh-oh. Huh? Where am I? When I came to, I was in a place I didn't recognize. Wasn't sure how I got there, or how long I'd been unconscious. What is this place? Couldn't have fallen asleep in that storm, so what am I doing here? My throat was dry, and there was a dull ache at the back of my head. I couldn't summon enough energy to stand up. Eventually, I managed to move my neck and glance around. I can't say I like what I saw. Tsubasa and Gaku were gone. Somehow, I'd been left all alone in this strange place. What happened to the others? They're probably looking for me. I need to go back. Back to the academy. How? I'm on my own here. I don't even know where here is. Everything feels so heavy. Without a fire extinguisher, I can't get past the wall. I tried calling for help, but my body wouldn't cooperate. All that came out was a dry rasp. Just like that, I started to drift off again. As my consciousness faded, I became aware of movement somewhere nearby. That's when I saw it. Huh? Hey, it's the other guy. Hey, I wrote this game, huh? Is that C-Ray? Alright, back the fuck up, guy. Got my face. Day 26. Alright. Day 27. Another 2 days gone. Third day gone. This is not our room. Huh? Where am I this time? I sat up and realized I was in a bed in a room. A room I knew all too well. So I thought at first. Something wasn't right though. This isn't my room. While I was struggling to make sense of everything, there was a click and the door to the room opened. And just like that, I came face to face with my unlikely savior.
Feeling better, are we? Jolly good. You gave us quite a scare there.
As a little gray blob came scurrying over to me, my brain finally started to register what was going on. You're not C-Ray. Who are you? Indeed, I'm often told we look alike, but it's as you say, I am not the Honorable C-Ray. Likewise, this is not your room back at the Last Defense Academy. This is, in fact, second to last Defense Academy. Honorable C-Ray? Second to last? You are from the main campus, are you not? With that class armor, you could scarcely be mistaken for a civilian. Aye, but I was surprised when I found you. I never expected to see one of our soldiers collapse out in the wilderness. Huh? You mean, you saved me? You might say that. Our defense system picked up an unidentified reading in the vicinity, so I tooted off to investigate. That's when I found you, young man, face down in the dirt. Once I realized you were one of us, I brought you back to the academy lickety-split. I guess I must have passed out during the storm. Not necessarily true. I still don't understand how that happened, though. Did I get blown into a wall and hit my head? Maybe it'll come back to me later. I must say, it's not every day we receive a visitor from the illustrious main campus. Did you walk all the way here? It's no wonder you slept so long. You called this second to last Defense Academy, didn't you? What is this place? And who are you? Before I answer that, I have an important question for you, soldier. Would you like some onigiri? You must be simply famished after your little siesta. They're only simple rice balls. The sight of them made my mouth water. Felt like I hadn't eaten in days. Just probably true. My body moved automatically. I wasn't thinking about where I was or whether they were safe to eat. I just shoveled in onigiri after onigiri, just desperate to sate my hunger. It does my heart good to see a youngin' enjoying their food, so. But I imagine you'll be wanting to know more about this place. I'll have to introduce you to the others as well. Huh? What others? The other students of this academy, dear boy. They're currently engaged in a training exercise in the gymnasium. Let's say we continue this conversation there. I'll go on ahead and leave you to settle your nerves. You should be able to find the way without my help. Our school's laid out exactly like yours. Okay, bye. That said, the strange creature hurried away, his stubby little legs in a blur beneath him. There's another academy. It's like a second campus. It even has students to protect it, just like ours. Why would they set up things like that, though? I don't understand any of this. I guess I should head to the gym. Maybe then I'll get some answers. Alright, give me a second, YouTube. I've got to take a pause for a moment. I've got a phone call. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry for the pause. I've got to click back into the game. Always forget that. I've got to click out for OBS to pause and then click back in for the game. Just my sister not knowing how to do basic things in life. Despite being like 26. What else is new? Same layout, huh? But no names. Also, it looks like they have 15 houses as well. I didn't think we would transfer, quite literally transfer schools, although not in the traditional sense. Walking through the school hallways gave me major deja vu. It was similar to Last Defense Academy here, but just different enough to be noticeable. The disconnect between familiar and unfamiliar was actually a little unsettling. Yeah, I can't open the map, so might as well observe. I don't know. Hold on, bathroom. The building really is laid out just like Last Defense Academy. It's hard to believe there are two schools similar as this. I should head over to the gym. Maybe then I'll get some answers. All right, fine. Infirmary. Well, it says it's laid out, but we've actually never been to the gym in our school. I'm assuming it's on the first floor. Yes, we don't have the gym open yet in ours. As I stepped into the gym, the place fell silent, and everyone who was there turned to look at me.
Huh? Who?
Yeah, what the fuck even is happening?
Oh, you're the Sleeping Beauty Nico brought in. Good to see you up and about, man.
Yeah.
You really had us worried. I tried cutting off one of your fingers, but even that didn't wake you up.
What?
Huh? Kidding, bro. You get spooked easy, huh?
Oh, you're just male done to me.
Don't worry. I never mutilate someone who can't fight back. Where's the fun in that?
Are you actually her brother? I wouldn't be surprised.
You slumbered for a full 2 days, sir. Don't neglect to show Nigo due gratitude for rescuing you. Without his intervention, the invaders would be dining on your corpse by now.
2 days? I was out that long?
Now, where's my thanks?
What?
Being the most high-born member of the Academy, it's only natural that any and all achievements here belong to me.
Uh-huh. So you're the one in the mask, that tomato thing.
So it's me you should be thanking. Go on, do it. Strip naked, get on your knees, and commit ritual suicide. I demand proper gratitude.
I gotta go. I'm sorry.
Why would you save my life just to make me kill myself?
Also a good point.
Now, young miss. You mustn't tease the poor fellow so. Besides, we haven't even introduced ourselves yet. Proper etiquette and all that. Allow me to start. I am known as Nigo. I'm the commanding officer here at Second to Last Defense Academy. In addition to keeping this place running, I also serve under the Honorable Sire when the occasion demands it.
Do they know that Sire's dead?
Let's work hard to keep this school safe.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
This young lady is Kiyoshika Magadori.
I don't know why I like that name, and I like her design.
She was raised in a forest on the very outskirts of the Tokyo residential complex, where she dedicated herself to learning Bushido, the way of the warrior. You may find her a little old-fashioned at times, but her steadfast sense of justice makes her an invaluable ally.
Kiyoshika Magadori at your service, sir. I am honored to make your acquaintance.
I love you already.
Thanks. Same here.
She looks and sounds like she just walked out of a historical drama. You say samurai, this is pretty much what most people imagine. She must be really proud of her heritage.
If I may ask, have you any idea what caused you to stay unconscious for so long?
My head kind of hurts, so that might have something to do with it. Otherwise, I have no idea.
In that case, it is my sorrow to inform you that you are afflicted with a dread disease. We attempted to treat it, but it was too late.
Is that supposed to be a reference to Danganronpa 2?
A disease? Wait, what do you mean too late?
Like with the despair disease?
It is a
That whole
rare
bullshit?
malady known
never
as
mind.
a migraine. As I understand it, 'tis caused by an intense yearning for rice, oats, and the like. Your body wastes away, while your earthly hunger tethers your soul to this plane, eternally calling out for that which you crave. Migraine. Migraine.
Oh my god. She is already
In the
endearing
end,
herself to me.
You'll be naught but a skeleton, terrifying people with your eerie laugh and indecent requests to see young ladies' panties.
What do panties have to do with anything?
That's not what a migraine is. It's just a really bad headache.
It's not a rare, incurable disease? Lady Kurara, you deceived me!
As you can see, Kyoshika's knowledge of the modern world is somewhat lacking, but her heart is in the right place.
That's putting it mildly. She's completely out of touch.
Moving on, this is Yugamu Omokage. He's a fine, upstanding teenage assassin with a fascinating family history. So long as you're not squeamish, that is.
Hey, how's it going?
Uh-huh.
You're an assassin? Yeah, it's the family business. I was groomed for it. Well, not groomed so much as, experimented on. What? What did they do to you? Don't sweat it. Truth is, I'm not the biggest fan of the work my family and I do. We don't know the people we kill. It's so impersonal. I can't stand staining my hands with meaningless kills. I'd prefer to murder someone I love. Someone who wants to kill me just as much. What? Assassination is an art form, man. An expression of joy, love, all that good stuff. And a little mutual bloodlust elevates it to a whole nother level.
Literally just dawned on me at this
The
point.
best targets are the ones you get all fired up for, where you don't know who's going to kill who until that final, passionate moment. Killing without love just leaves me empty. And everyone's unique, Why should their deaths be any different? Like, right now I have so many ideas about how I could kill you. Garroting, poisoning, suffocation. Which one would bring out the best in you?
I don't know what garroting is. Gonna have to look that up.
This is why I love meeting new people. Just for the record, though, this is purely hypothetical. I'd never go that far with someone I just met.
Alright, so this guy's crazy. Never thought I'd meet a real assassin. Now that I talked to him a little, I definitely get the feeling he's not someone I'd want to mess with. Or maybe that's just for the way he's dressed. It's not a style many people could pull off.
Next up, sporting the rather eccentric headgear, is Miss Kurara Osuzuki. She's the scion of one of the Tokyo residential complex's most wealthy and influential families.
Bow your head, peasant!
How do you get the best to do that?
What? Why are you staring at me like that?
Can you blame me? I'm still trying to figure out what that thing you're wearing is.
You're wondering why I'd hide my noble visage beneath this mask, aren't you? Know your place, scum! Don't insult your betters by trying to understand their decisions! Slit your throat! And repent for your hubris in hell!
Where did all that venom come from? Do wealthy people really hate regular folks this much? Yes.
That about does it for our merry band. Well, actually, we do have one other member, but she appears to be outside school grounds at present.
She goes out exploring those ruins pretty much every chance she gets. Such a little go-getter. A real cutie, too. And she's just as cute on the inside. By which I mean her personality, I've never even seen what her guts look like. She's not that kind of girl.
Huh.
Now that we've all introduced ourselves, perhaps you could tell us your name.
Oh, right. Nice to meet you all. I'm Takumi Samino.
Who cares what your name is? Tell me your slave number, then maybe I'll remember it.
Can't I just get through a simple introduction without you criticizing me?
And you came here from Last Defense Academy?
Yes, that's right.
Splendid! Splendid! Fellow students are always welcome here. But why exactly did you make this journey? Is there some trouble at the main campus?
Trouble is putting it lightly.
I must admit, I was a tad perplexed when the Honorable Circe stopped contacting me for our daily intel exchanges. Was your communication equipment damaged in your most recent battle, perhaps?
He doesn't know what happened to C-Ray. Looks like I'll have to break it to him. Let me look at the gym if I can. Of course I can't. Why would I? Why would I be able to? So a migraine is only a commonplace ailment. I can't believe I was taken in by Lady Kurara's lies. Have you seriously never heard of a migraine before? Of course I've heard of it. I simply forgot, that's all. Forgive me. My life has been devoted to training ever since childhood. I never left the forest before coming here. I'm entirely self-taught when it comes to academics, so there are some things I might forget more than others. It must have been hard. I've never been any good at studying on my own, apart from maybe learning my multiplication tables way back. Multiple? Don't tell me you've never learned those either. Of course. The multiplicity tables. I know them well. They just slipped my mind for a moment. How exactly did you study? With books, naturally. My grandmother had a formidable library of manga. I had no shortage of reference materials. Language, mathematics, history, everything I know about life, I learned by reading manga. Oh boy. Yikes. I can fix her. Please don't tell me she thinks everything she read actually happened. Probably creeped out by me being an assassin, right? But trust me, it's not as bad as you think. I don't like killing random people I don't even know, but it's the family business. I was born into it. Unfortunately for me, I was also born with a natural talent for it, so I don't have all that much choice in the matter. Someday, I'd love to break free and pick my own targets. You know, kill people I want to kill. Killing for money is so impersonal. I want to meet someone who wants to murder me just as much as I do them. Who knows? If you play your cards right, maybe you and me will have that kind of relationship someday. I'll pass. Let's keep a healthy distance between us. You should consider it an honor to be allowed in my presence. If we were back at the complex, I'd never associate with your type. That's fine with me. I wouldn't want to hang out with someone who wears a giant tomato on their head either. That drab outfit of yours is made from regular cloth too. How very mundane. Hey, I'm sure your clothes are all expensive designer brands, but in the end, they're just cloth too, you know? I ought to wash your mouth out with industrial cleaner for that remark. This is no ordinary fabric. It's a one-of-a-kind material, handmade by my favorite idol group. They've never done any weaving before, but people will do anything if you pay or threaten them enough. Yeah. You made an idol group do that? Any chump with a few million in their bank account can buy designer brands. They truly know how to go to the extra mile to add real value to their purchases. This girl's got a pretty nasty attitude. I think all that money's gone to her head. Huh. I mean, I guess that's not wrong.
Well, it's kind of a long story. I guess it all started when...
But before I could go on, the door to the gym swung open, and a bright, cheery voice cut across me.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
When I heard it, my whole body tensed up, and my heart started beating like crazy. I knew that voice. Up until recently, I used to hear it practically every day. But it couldn't be, could it? I had to know. I turned to face the door. When I saw who had just walked in, my heart beat even faster, so fast I thought it might burst out of my chest.
Sorry it took so long. I hope I didn't make you worry.
Huh.
Of course we worried. How many times have we told you not to venture beyond the school without an escort?
I'm sorry. I just thought I might be able to find some kind of clue, no matter how small. I haven't given up on Moko yet. She's got to be out there somewhere. It's you! Wow, you're finally awake.
Foreshadowing is a literary term, I swear.
Are you feeling better? We've been taking care of you the best we can, but it was starting to seem like you'd never come around.
Mr. Sumino? Something the matter?
Karuha.
The moment I said her name, the dam broke. I couldn't hold myself back anymore.
Karuha! You're alright? What are you doing here? They haven't been making you fight too, have they?
Let me go! What do you think you're doing? Grabbing my hand like that?
What do you mean? What's the problem? I'm just so happy to see you, Karuha.
And why do you keep calling me Karuha? I have no idea who that is.
Huh?
Huh.
I think you've got me confused for someone else. I'm not this Katawa person you keep talking about. My name is Nozomi Kirifuji. See? Our names aren't even similar.
Huh. Nozomi? She's not Katawa? Did I make a mistake?
Ah!
No, that can't be right. You look exactly like her. Your hairstyle is a little different, but your voice is exactly like her. I remember it. How could two completely unrelated people be so alike? You are Katawa. Now stop fooling around. You got me, okay? You've had your fun. So please just... Before I could say any more, a metallic sound rang out, and the next thing I knew, somebody had a blade pressed to my throat. Stand down, Sir Takumi. Be forewarned, my holy Jumanji sword is a sacred blade that actively seeks out the blood of the wicked. I am not the one who decides who I cut down with it. The sword has a mind of its own. Hence, I ask thee, holy Jumanji sword, is this young man our next target? Does he possess a wicked heart? Oh, he totally does. The wickedest. Haven't we met somewhere before? Oldest pickup line in the book. I've seen fraudsters in cheap suits sucker in tons of hapless victims that way. Let's not forget the impropriety of touching a girl without her consent. Why would he do that if not to stain Nozomi's fair hand with his own fluids? What kind of fluids? The indecent kind. Trust me, Kyoshika. You'll be doing the world a favor by separating this oaf's head from his body. That's quite enough. There will be no beheadings here today. Mr. Sumino, I really must insist that you calm down. This young lady is Nozomi Kirifuji. She's a member of this unit. None of us have even heard of this Katawa you speak of. You got it all wrong, old boy. It's time you accepted that. I was wrong? You're not... They're all saying this girl isn't Katawa. Is it true? They just look the same? How is that possible? They're completely identical. What's going on here? Things are making even less sense than usual. What do you say, Mr. Sumino? Feeling a little less frantic now? I can't believe it. I won't. But if I keep pushing it, they'll only think I'm unstable or dangerous and try to lock me up. Or worse. I need to be smart about this.
Hey!
Sorry. I made a mistake. I guess I got carried away. I'm still a little out of it from whatever knocked me out, and you look so much like this girl I know. Seeing her, well, you, after all this time, I couldn't help myself. I wasn't thinking straight. I'm sorry. It's okay. You just took me by surprise, that's all. There's no real harm done. I don't blame you for being confused. I'm sure you've been through a lot. You shouldn't be so lenient with him, Nozomi. This is why unattractive commoners like you get taken advantage of. You're always so quick to see the worst in everyone, Kurata. Including me, apparently. If you forgive him, Lady Nozomi, the holy Jumanji sword need not spill blood today. A true warrior fights for justice, not blind revenge. With a flourish, Kyoshika finally sheathed her sword, and I breathed a sigh of relief. Sheesh, why is she carrying a katana around anyway? Yeah, the girls here can be kinda intense. Gotta be careful around them. You do a little thing like walk around the school naked, and suddenly everyone's all off with his head. What kind of degenerate wanders around the public space in the buff? Don't you have any shame? You were letting it all hang out. So it's a sight I'll never forget. Let's change the subject, shall we? Mr. Sumino, I think it's time you told us what you're doing here. What's happening over at Last Defense Academy? Oh, right. I almost forgot. I pulled myself together and told everyone what we've been through in the last few weeks. About C-Ray being dismembered and hidden in the ruins, about Hideko taking over as leader, and then going missing. About us being drugged and losing all our food. And finally, about how we'd gone out to search for new supplies, only to be caught in the storm, and how I'd gotten knocked out at some point. That just about covered everything. Wow, man, that's heavy. Sounds like you've been through really been through the ringer. Probably because they're all useless peasants on that side. You know, like Kyoshika. Useless? Together with the holy Jumanji sword, I am the finest swordswoman in all the land. Has it been hard for you all this time? Well, you know, made it work somehow. The way she acted when she was concerned, her facial expression, the tone of her voice, they were all just as I remembered them. I could try to tell myself Katawa and Nozomi were different people. With all these similarities, my brain would never accept it. You even let your commander get eliminated right under your noses. Just how dense could you possibly be? Good grief. I think all this info's been too much for an ego. Wake up, you pathetic lump of scrap metal. Or do you want to take a one-way trip to the recycling center? After a merciless barrage of whacks on the head from Kurara, Nigo finally seemed to regain his senses. The Honorable Sirei? Killed? Dismembered? No! How did that happen? Did the invaders get into your school somehow? We think so. That's the only explanation I could think of, anyway. If their stealth units are anything like the ninja of yore, winning this war will be even harder than we anticipated. The Holy Jumanji sword agrees, by the way. You don't have to tell us everything your stupid sword says. You're ruining the flow of the conversation. No. Sirei, my honorable Sirei, how could this be? And you, quit your blubbering, or I'll crack open your head and restore your factory settings. Anyway, now that I've told you how things stand on our side, can you tell me more about this school? There's still some stuff I don't quite understand. What's the matter? Is that thing about the multiplicity table still bothering you? Worry not, it was all a jest. There's no way I'd be ignorant of such a basic concept. Haha, you'll have to get used to my sense of humor, Sir Takumi. God, I love her. I hope I find someone to share my bloodlust with someday. Killing someone who wants to kill you just as much. Now that's love. You really think you deserve to speak to someone of my standing whenever you want? Get on your knees and show some respect. Oh god, she's gonna be annoying. Is something wrong? Huh? Oh, no, sorry. It's nothing. Her voice and expressions are just like I remember. The only thing that's different is her hair. She has to be Kadoa. What's going on here? First of all, the school is called Second to Last Defense Academy, right? You also have something you're fighting to protect from the invaders. Yes, in a sense. We have a closely guarded defense room, just like the one at your last Defense Academy. These brave young people have been tasked with keeping its content safe from... How does it go? Ah, yes. From the vile and barbaric enemy. There's a defense room here as well? And what's in that room exactly? All I've heard is that it's something that will mean the end of humanity if the invaders get it. Yes, indeed. Humanity's future prospects without this particular asset would be grim, to say the least. It is, after all, the key to overcoming world death and ensuring a chance for future generations to thrive. What? World death? What's that? I beg your pardon? You don't know about world death? Didn't the Honorable Sirei tell you? It's the first I've heard of it. What is it? What does it mean? Oh dear, now I put my foot in it. If the Honorable Sirei didn't see fit to share this information with you, what right have I to contradict him? You get it out of me with such underhanded tactics. Have you no honor, sir?
Hey!
You mentioned it first. Whoa. The Honorable Sirei would never have let this happen. I blame my inferior specs. That's the last you'll hear of it from me. I'll not fall for your tricks again. You must have the authority to tell me now that Sirei's gone, right? So what's the problem? No. It doesn't work that way. Superior officers' orders must be obeyed unless explicitly rescinded. Guess that's all I'm getting. World death. Sounds nasty. But what is it? Some kind of natural disaster? Or the name of an organization, maybe? And whatever's in the defense room is the key to defeating it. Or them. I have no idea what it could be. But if there's one here too, what if they only have 4 people protecting it? Okay, same dialogue. You don't mind me asking, is this your entire unit? You've been fighting the invaders with just the 4 of you? There were 5 to begin with, but our 5th member sacrificed herself during our last battle. Sacrificed? At our school, we can't die in battle. Isn't it the same here? Oh no, we have a revival-matic and corpse recovery drones too. Bringing our fallen comrades back isn't an issue. But this one wasn't killed. She allowed herself to be taken prisoner by the other side. The invaders take prisoners? She was too far away for the drones or the revival-matics to be of use. By now, they've probably... Don't say it. Moko still is alive. She has to be. Moko? Yes, that was her name. Moko Mojito. A most considerate and kind-hearted student. By which he means she had a disgustingly positive attitude. She never hesitated to throw herself in harm's way to keep the rest of us safe. If it wasn't for her, the school would have fallen to the invaders by now. We all owe her our lives. Lady Moko had the heart and soul of a true hero. Without her, we are like the 47 Ronin without Oishi. I told you she's not dead. She's still out there, somewhere. She wouldn't give up that easily, so I won't give up on her. I'll find her and get her out of whatever invader prison they've taken her to. So, in answer to your earlier question, yes, it's just the 4 of them defending the school now. It seems kind of small. We started with 10 people at our school. Ah, yes, there's a reason for that. You see, the difference between your school and ours is... Oh my, that was a close one. You almost had me leaking confidential information, you cunning trickster, you. Seriously, all I did was ask a question. We may be small in number, but we make up for it in other ways. Everyone here is an elite fighter. On the other hand, I'd wager there are students at your school who are still a little green on the battlefield, yes? That's true. Even I'm not used to it yet. You're all elite fighters? Even her? Kadoa, a seasoned fighter at home on the battlefield. I don't see how that could be possible. Maybe Nozomi really is a different person. There are other differences between last and second to last Defense Academy as well. For instance, we don't have any undying flames here. What? So there's no wall of fire? Alas, no. After all, the thing generating the flames is... Ah, another close one. You'll get no more secrets out of me, you scoundrel. How many times are we going to do this? Anyway, because of our weaker defenses, the enemy attacks here are that much fiercer, but everyone's done a spiffing job of fighting them off. Of course we have. We're the only ones who can. You sound so calm about it. Didn't you ever have any doubts? Weren't you confused, being brought here and forced to fight? Sure, a little, but it's what we were set here to do. It's our mission. Our mission? We're representing all of humanity in this war. They chose us, above all others, to defend the world from the invaders. We're the only ones who could do this, so it's only natural that we give it our all. Mankind's future is in our hands now. It's our responsibility. Missions, responsibilities. There's a lot of serious stuff going on here. I know would never talk like that, even in a messed up situation like this. Take the inspirational speeches, Nozomi. We've been through all this before. This is a textbook case of noblesse oblige? I've never seen that. As one who stands at the peak of society's upper echelons, it's my duty to protect the ignorant masses. Of course. Sorry for getting carried away. Nay, your speeches are a delight, Lady Nozomi. They never fail to fill me with determination. Same. We were all on the fence when we first arrived, but you soon had us rallying around to fight the good fight and whatnot. That, and you convinced me it'd be a good experience for my future hits. Wow, sounds like the debate on whether or not to participate went in a totally different direction over here. And all because of Nozomi. No one at our academy ever tried to frame the war as a mission or responsibility or anything like that. We only concentrated on how unreasonable it all felt. I'm amazed she was able to put such a positive spin on it. Is something wrong? No, sorry, it's nothing. She and Kadoa may look and sound the same, but I'm starting to see how different they are personality-wise. That still doesn't explain all the similarities, though. So what are you gonna do now, Takumi? Huh? You could stay and fight the invaders with us if you want. It'd be nice to have another guy around. Not because I'm planning on checking you out in the bath or anything like that. I don't know where you'd get such an idea. I mean, if I'm gonna sneak a peek at your body, I'd want it to be a lot more exposed than that. You feel me? Nothing about what he said makes me want to stay. Naturally, it would be an honor to have you join our ranks, but I'm afraid that simply won't do. We have a plan in place, and we need to stick to it. I'll be returning you to your own academy. You will? Okay, still same dialogue. You mean I can get back to Last Defense Academy from here? Yes, indeed. By using a certain transport method, we could be there in less than a day. What transport method is that? Why, the school bus, of course. We have a special model parked in our garage. What, like an actual bus? Why do you have one of those? Sometimes it's necessary for us all to travel further afield for special missions and the like. That was meant to be classified information. I can't say anything around you, can I? I'm just going to ignore that. At any rate, it sounds like I'll be going back soon. Honestly, I don't know how to feel right now. Worried about the others, of course, but this will mean leaving her, too. We can give you some of our surplus food supplies to take with you. That is why you ventured out in the first place, is it not? Oh, right. Thanks. That'd be a big help. Isn't that taking hospitality too far? Why should we waste our hard-earned supplies on this funny Page's reject and his goofball friends? That's rich coming from someone like her. We need everyone in both academies to do their part, or all of our efforts will be for naught. What does that mean exactly? Losing the Honorable Sire will be a considerable blow to the war effort. It means we'll need to completely overhaul our strategy going forward. You mean Sire was the one in charge of everything before? Guess he's so afraid of leaking any more secrets that he's just not going to answer. When are we going to leave? Right now? No, I think it's a little late in the day for that. We'll need time to get the supply packages together too. Let's set our departure time for tomorrow morning. Does that work for you, Mr. Sumino? Yeah, that's fine with me. It's also been like, what, 3 days, I think? So we probably should leave soon. Tomorrow morning. Hopefully I'll be able to talk with Nozomi some more before then. I need to be sure about whether she's really Kadoa or not. I won't feel right about leaving if I can't get that straight first. All this time, my main reason for fighting has been so I could see Kadoa again, and now... Hey, peasant, take those filthy eyes of yours off Nozomi. Huh? I see the way you're looking at her. The way your gaze roams up and down her legs is painfully transparent. You're already fantasizing about all the indecent things you want to do to her, aren't you? Pervert, degenerate, archmage of immorality. Oh, what? No, of course not. You better lock your door tonight, Nozomi. You wouldn't want this lech casting his splooge spell on you. I can stand guard for you. I will cleft the miscreant in twain at the first sign of trouble. Well, this stinks.
Oh.
Don't sweat it, man. You know how girls love threats of violence. How about you come grab a bite with me tonight? Maybe after you come back to my room, and I'll demonstrate some of my favorite give you a relaxing massage.
Hey!
I think I'll pass. I could have talked to Nozomi. I wanted to be alone. Took some food back to the room that had been assigned to me and ate it there. No matter how much I try to relax and distract myself, there's only one thing on my mind, Nozomi. Her resemblance was uncanny. She and Kadoa could be twins. No, it went even beyond that. Apart from the hairstyle, their appearance, speech, and body language were exactly the same. It couldn't be a coincidence. All the logical arguments of the world wouldn't convince me otherwise. And again, Nozomi is so calm and stoic, Kadoa would probably be freaking out if she were here now. If she really were Kadoa, why would she hide it from me? What if she has an amnesia? That'd be why she doesn't know me? I can't let it end like this. I can't just leave without finding out the truth. I've been sitting on the bed, but I got up now. It was time for action. I have to clear this up, or I'll always have it hanging over me. I'll have to talk to her alone. If I have to get cleft in twain to get to her, so be it. I can always come back with a Rivomatic anyway. Alright, let's do this. Let's see what Nozomi has to say. We're gonna save first and foremost. Right, now we go. Here I go. Mustering up the courage, I made my way toward the door. But right as my hand fell on the doorknob... What? An alarm? There's no doubt about it. It was the same blaring siren and flashing lights I'd seen and heard so many times before. Enemy attack? The invaders are coming.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Suddenly, I was in fight or flight mode. My heart was racing, my blood was pumping, my whole body was trembling. I threw the door open and dashed outside. Oh. I know I said I wanted some time alone with Nozomi, but this was hardly the time or the place. Are you going to fight with us, Takumi? Yeah, she's having the same issues too, with hearing the alarm. She's not good with sirens. Huh? I kind of ran out of the room without thinking, but... Yeah, of course. I can't just stand by and do nothing. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Their attacks have been getting worse lately. Will you be fighting too, Nozomi? Huh? Well, yes, naturally. That's the reason I'm here, after all. It's up to all of us to fight to keep humanity safe. Kadoa was more timid than most people. Real scaredy cat. She'd go out of her way to avoid any kind of conflict. Even in a place like this, with so much on the line, she'd never have chosen violence so easily. Calling it the natural thing to do, that's something she'd never say. Are you okay? You're looking a little pale. I'm fine. It's embarrassing to admit this, but... I've never liked sirens, ever since I was little. Huh?
I don't like sirens.
Yeah. But I just have to get over it. This is no time to freak out. Nozomi raised both of her hands and gave her cheeks a light slap. Okay, that should do it. You sure you'll be alright? Yeah, don't worry about it. Besides, the others are probably in the war room already. We should keep them waiting. You're right, let's go. Without another word, Nozomi and I headed to the war room. Oh my goodness, good gracious, another enemy attack. Everybody remain calm. You're the one who needs to remain calm, calm down, rather. Forgive me, it's just, we barely had time to recover since the last one. We counting on you all to do your best out there. That includes you, Mr. Sumino. Before we start, I just want to check. Can your Revivomatic bring me back if I die out there? Oh yes, the DNA records are shared between the two schools. It will work for any student from either academy. The same goes for the ones at the main campus. Okay, good. Looks like this could be a tough one. There's a lot of invaders out there, and no wall to keep them out. Our weaker defenses make us the easier target. They're even more aggressive about attacking us than they are at Last Defense Academy. Time for another round of meaningless killings. You're breaking my heart here. Don't let that discourage you. The Tokyo residential complex is depending on us. Nigo, I'll be expecting something sweet when this battle's over. Have it ready by the time I get back.
As you wish.
Hashiwa mochi and kombucha tea for me, please. As you wish. You're such an old lady, Kyoshika. Why don't you try some maritozi for a change? Mary what? Oh, you never heard of maritozi? Totso? Was it? Wait, what? Yeah, that is Totsi, and then Tozo? I don't know if that's a spelling issue or that's just on purpose. How out of touch can you be? What a freak. Of course I know it. I've gazed upon them many times. Window shopping is for cheapskates. You can't assess a pastry's worth just from looking at it. Break it up, you two. We can try a bunch of different snacks together later. But first, we have to deal with the invaders and make sure we'll still have a school to come back to. Don't worry, we can do it if we try. I guarantee it.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
Well then, I suppose we should get started. Defensive battle? Initiate!
Oh. Huh. Do they not use the Hemo Anima? Oh, she doesn't. Huh. Is that because... That has to be Kadoa then, because Sierra even mentioned at the beginning of the game that Kadoa wasn't accounted for in the numbers. So that's why she doesn't use the Hemo Anima. That has to be the reason.
Is everyone ready to begin? Miss Kirifuji, is your artificial class armor working all right?
Yes, no problems here.
Artificial class armor?
Yes, it's a long story, but mine is a little different from yours.
Different how?
Is it just the one generator? I see a second one there. Does every map have multiple? Yes, I see them there, but I don't know if it will always use them.
Time for action!
Alright, what's your deal? Nozomi is a support specialist that can heal and protect... oh my god, healer. Thank god. In addition to being able to heal HP, status abnormalities, and fatigue, she's the only one capable of removing stun. You've got to be kidding me, she's the best unit. Whenever her specialist skill, special health is activated, 1 HP is restored to allies in the surrounding 8 spaces.
Ah, yes. I forgot to explain about Miss Kirifuji. For most of you, your battle gear is a representation of your willpower, channeled through the medium of Hemo Anima. However, Miss Kirifuji is a special case. For whatever reason, her abilities haven't developed in quite the same way. As such, she has to make do with artificial substitutes.
I only have a little Hemo Anima, so I can't manifest class armor or weapons or use specialist skills on my own. If Nigo hadn't made these to supplement my abilities, I wouldn't be able to fight at all.
Oh, it's just a little something I've been working on in my spare time. I honestly never expected anyone would have to use them. But don't take young Miss Kirifuji lightly. Her attacks still pack plenty of punch. The Revive-O-Matic won't work for her, though.
Yep, I was about to ask.
So I ask you to help her to retreat if things get dicey.
Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Yep, I fucking knew it. I was gonna ask, oh, because of that, she can't use it. God damn it.
Did I mention she's a fine strategist? Even without big flashy attacks, she's turned the tide of battle in our favor countless times. I must admit, it is a trifle odd that the Hemo Anima doesn't work for Miss Kirifuji like it does for everyone else. I've never seen anything like it before. But such anomalies are bound to come up now and then, statistically speaking. And it wouldn't be right for us to discriminate against her for being different.
Anyway, that's enough talk. We need to concentrate on the battle.
Rescue bullet, huh? Fires a bullet that heals all allies within range. Recovers 3 Holy shit, are you kidding? Paralyzes enemies, inflicts stun. And then recovers 1 HP whenever the user moves? Yeah.
Onward!
Kyoshka. Kyoshka is an attacker that can deal heavy damage to lone enemies. Enemies are lone when there are no other enemies in the adjacent spaces in any cardinal direction. Her specialist skill, Special Bushido, automatically gives her attack +2 when she attacks a lone enemy.
Holy Jumanji sword! Let us unleash chaos on the battlefield together! By my hand, evil shall be cast down.
Nin, nin, nin. Miss Magadori, I don't know how to break this to
I was gonna say.
but the nin nin chant is for ninja, not samurai.
I think you're mistaken, Nigo. This is the traditional technique of the hidden village where I trained.
Hidden villages are also a ninja thing.
God, I love her. Oh, diagonal slash and ignores armor. Neat. Okay, what's your
Time
deal?
for me to move.
Yugamu is an attacker specializing in status abnormalities. He automatically gains attack +2 when attacking an enemy with a status abnormality from a specialist skill, Special Biology.
Killing out in the open like this just doesn't sit right with me. Murder's supposed to be a private, intimate experience. And here I am doing it in front of everyone. I feel so dirty. Everyone, look away. I don't want you to see me like this. Don't look at me.
Huh.
No. Wait. Look at me. I want your burning, judgmental gazes to sink into my very soul.
Huh. Twisted Whip. Flashes enemies in front within a large area, inflicts attack -1. Okay.
I'll take care of this.
Kodada is a defender specializing in base defense. She can use craft to make devices that operate automatically every turn. Whenever her specialist skill, Special Crafting, is activated, 3 HP is restored to any devices placed in the surrounding 8 spaces. Repair the barrier generator and defend the base. Oh.
Miss Osuzuki can craft special traps. They are quite useful for gaining an advantage in a defensive battle.
Who are you explaining this to?
Huh?
You can't do that.
Ugh, it doesn't matter. You peasants need to protect me at all costs. I will exterminate the invaders with my superior firepower.
Osuzuki Nightmare, huh? Whack an enemy in front with a shovel, inflicts stun on target. Then craft a turret that fires at the start of each turn. Max allowed to HP of 5. And then M turret deals 2 damage to all enemies in range. Oh, M for mounted, okay. I see. Interesting. Yeah, obviously I know what Takumi does. Okay. Uh-huh.
I can't wait.
My turn at last.
How far can you place this turret? So if I put you like, what's your move? Your move is 7. Oh, she has flight. That makes more sense. But yeah, I figured as much because she's like floating on it. Okay, you can't place it far. I thought you could place it much further. That is not the case.
I'll take care of this. Uncouth baboon.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Think I do this? Wait, how much damage does she deal? Oh, but it's
Let us
plus
begin.
2 because he's lone. Okay, that's why it's 4. I see.
Banzai!
Skills with armor piercing will damage both armor and HP. Yeah, I know. I thought I've learned that already. Oh, can I not? Damn, that's fine.
Hi! My apologies.
Ready when you are.
I got this.
Rescue bullet, paralyze. Also heals fatigue.
Let's do this.
I'm good to go.
Attack -1. Sure. Oh, yikes.
Not. I'm exhausted.
Okay. How does the turret work? Let's see. I see.
Let's get to the killing.
Say when. Got it.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I do hit, the guy in the back. I need to do this twice. Oh, but he's not lone. I see the problem here.
I've got this!
But I can make that
My
happen.
turn. There. Ready when you are. All right.
There. Now that he's lone,
Onward.
I can do this.
Yeah! I've got you.
Also 2 waves. Gotta keep that in mind.
2 arms.
Probably just stay here and keep hitting.
Kneel before me!
Ooh, you know what's a good question? Do the towers stay? Do the turrets stay?
Leave it to me. Banzai! Onward.
Yeah, there's no better way. That's fine. I'll just leave her here.
You've left yourself open. My apologies.
Let's do this. There.
Make way! This is what you deserve!
No, don't end turn yet. Well, she would only take 1 damage. Probably 2, if I had to guess. The turret's fine for now. Yeah, I'll end turn. I'll save the voltage for next wave. Maybe, yeah, that's too close, which is fine. So then...
Leave it to me.
Oh, she's ranged. That makes sense.
Here goes.
I'm good to go.
Say when.
Now the question is, do these turrets stay? It'd be nice if they did. But I'm sure they don't.
Looking good, Takumi. You're quite the seasoned fighter, huh? You've been doing this long?
Probably not as long as you guys.
Besides, if we're talking seasoned fighters, she acts like these battles are something routine, almost normal. Maybe it's the weird armor, but the way she moves is just so detached, so emotionless. The Kanoa I know would never act like that, not in a million years. Guess I really was.
Look sharp, everyone! The next wave is on its way! A
According to these readings, they're strong. I think they have a commander with them.
Huh. Huh. Hey, man. So I don't know what you're saying, but that's a cool design.
Oh, for the love of murder. Something tells me this one's not gonna go down easy.
It's a different commander than the one that took Moko away.
Its malice positively chokes the air. The holy Jumanji sword yearns to be set loose on it.
I like how our sword glows.
Ugh, what a vulgar little abomination, standing there so defiantly. Don't you know who I am? You are in the presence of an old Suzuki. Get on your knees and show some respect.
Keep it up, everybody! You must not let the Academy fall!
Got it. Let's do this.
Alrighty. Please tell me the turrets stay up. Squad 3, Commander. The turrets do not stay up. Most unfortunate.
That commander's high agility makes it tricky to catch. Miss Osuzuki's traps would of course work, but defensive devices could be effective as well. You should try them out.
Strategic material. You can now use strategic materials, items. There are traps you can use to defend the base, as well as enhancements that will boost your stats. Strategic materials can be used without consuming AP or becoming fatigued, and are fully replenished for each battle. Toromar and Tobrillas prioritize attacking set objects, so putting down metal fences is highly effective for protection. You can also use them to cordon off enemies. I see. How much of a requirement is that, though? To be fair. Oh, this is... I feel like the field got much bigger. I think before it was at this wall. Alright, immune to stun, rapid fire, can attack twice, counter attack when hit. I cannot press X on it. I cannot press X on any of these things. Normally I was able to see what it could do. Oh, I have to use strategic material, that's why.
Good to
Square, huh? Attack, agility, defense, metal fence, huh? I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess in the middle. Now can I do things? Yes. So either straight ahead or in the circle. Understood.
I've got this.
Only 6 though.
I'll take care of this. Uncouth baboon!
Let us begin. Flash! I've got you! Onward!
Damn.
I can't wait.
Here we go.
Unfortunate. I think I do this.
I've got this.
Oh, that doesn't really help though. Oh well. No.
Here we go.
Guess this gets rid of the most enemies.
Gotcha.
Locked and loaded.
Oh wow, that is far. But she could just go.
Time
Rescue bullet go here? Yeah.
All good.
Thanks.
Yeah, because I have counter, so I still haven't seen counter actually work. Ow. Owie. See.
Let us begin.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
Oh, you're not a lone target, that's why.
Ready when you are.
Or I can do this.
Take that.
Shit, that's right.
2 arms. Nen. My apologies.
Make way! You'll go no further!
Time for me to move.
What's your special attack? Twilight Atrocity, huh? How much damage does it do? 6. Do it like so.
I'll kill them all.
Neat.
I'm dead tired.
Gives me a lot of AP though, and that's exactly what I wanted.
Leave it to me.
Okay, she can't sit there to do it, but that's fine.
Locked and loaded.
Rescue bullet. The fact that she can't sit there is a little annoying.
I'll patch you up.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Time for action.
Oh, bitch. She gets fatigued herself, though. I gotta remember that.
I've got this.
That won't reach. Unfortunate.
Onward.
Damn it.
I can't wait. Does this do it for you?
Guess I'll just kill this guy for the time being.
I'm good to go. This hurts. You make a lovely corpse.
Oh, that did. Oh, against status effects, he inflicts it. That does more. That's right.
Let us begin.
Well, I can't hit you from here. But you're not lone. You will be in a moment, though.
You've left yourself
I'll
open.
just get damage on you while I can. Ouch.
This is a predicament.
Yeah, it is, actually. That's not good. She might actually die here.
This isn't good.
He attacks her again. Yep.
Such profound regret.
Leave it to me. I'll set it up. Whenever
What's
you're
yours?
ready.
Inflicts stun on user, heals ally status effects, fatigue, and recovers 3 HP. Let's see.
Let's get to the killing. Time for me to move. I'll kill them all.
Recover some AP while we're at it.
Kill the rest for me.
Oh, I don't have the lone status. God damn it.
I'm not done yet.
Fuck. This is annoying. Counter for 1, that's fine.
Not there yet. Yeah! It's all right. Ha! All right.
I'll take care of this. I'll put an end to this.
I think the commander's gonna stay there to try to kill. I think I'll do this. Nope. Bit closer.
Unsightly beast!
Oh, that's right. You can only have 2. Fuck. Thinking over here, thinking we got 3.
I'm not done yet. Not there yet.
Oh, this does 3. I should be doing this. No.
That all you got? I'm putting it all on the line.
Sure am.
Sorry. It's up to you now.
No. I still have voltage.
I got this!
What is yours? Put out a bomb. HP 1, damage 3. Ah. Does anyone... Who inflicts
Time
move
for action.
down? Stun doesn't do anything, unfortunately, to the boss.
Leave it to me.
Boss is probably gonna go after her.
I'll put an end to this! I'm going up!
Okay, let's see what this does, I guess. Uh-huh.
Flawless execution,
Yes.
as always.
Uh-huh. That's a good 9 damage, all things considered. What's the goal of this map? Oh, wait, that's no. An enemy boss. Okay. 11, huh? He's stunned, which is a little concerning.
Locked and loaded.
God damn it.
All good. Thank you.
Don't like that you're getting close.
I've got this! Kneel before me!
I think I do like so.
Behold the glory of an Otsutsuki! I've more than earned a break.
Leave it to me. I'll patch you up.
I appreciate
I think I
it.
just do that to heal.
I'll take care of this.
Make another turret though, to be fair.
You'll go no further.
Sure. Oh, that does friendly fire, huh? The bombs are not safe. Oh, cool. The turret took him out. Get fucked. Hell yeah. Okay.
I'm here once more!
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what? I've never seen that because I've done nice kills before. So that was weird how it did that. Otsutsuki looks cool though. Nozomi and finishing blows. Nozomi is unable to control her anima and cannot deal the finishing blow. That makes sense, yeah. I was gonna say she wasn't here. Otsutsuki looks cool though with the mask. Alright, Takumi, it's your turn now. You're the main character.
Somebody has to do it.
Might as well do it now.
This is it. You're finished.
Yeah, that's fair. It makes me wonder if you do this more than one time with Takumi, does he get used to it? Probably not. They probably didn't consider that. But it would be a cool touch to the game if they did. Once again, as far as I know, he's the main character who's going to be used the entire time, so you could, in theory, just give all the kills to him. Amazing, absolutely marvelous, splendid work, everyone. Thanks to your efforts, Second to Last Defense Academy will stand firm for another day, and you saved my bacon, too. Yes, we should be safe for now. Oh, please. I don't even have to use 1/3 of my full power. If this is even my final form, I still have 8 transformations left. Pop quiz, Kushka. If I use 2/3 of my full power, how many transformations would I have left? Oh, hold on. Let me see. If 1/3 is left is 8 more, and 3 times 8 is 21, then... How sweet it is to watch country bumpkins struggling with basic arithmetic. I am not a bumpkin. Math just happens to be my worst subject. Now then, I'd say you deserve a victory party after such an intense battle. How about that Maritozo I promised you? Yes, a Maritozo party for my little superstars. Let's go. Okay. Right. Let's get back to the school land. Next moment, the air around us seemed to warp and pulse.
Kurokuzo Parupigo Armory. Dimoron 2.
That's Hideko.
Evone Juke!
That has to be Hideko. That looks like her, and that sounds like her. That looks powerful.
Another commander? How did it get here so fast?
Brace yourselves, everyone!
We've been gone for 3 days, by the way. Well, how's the other academy doing? Is it in shambles? Oh, we're just going right into it. We're fighting.
That thing's power is off the charts. I've never seen an invader this strong before. Don't underestimate it, whatever you do. There's no telling how dangerous it could be.
Also, once again, it says lose condition is all allies are defeated. It does not say the Zomi if she gets defeated, right? Once again, she can die. Immune to bleed, immune to stun, negates effects of piercing attacks. Well, shit. What the fuck is the... Inflict attack -1, I guess. Ah, I see. This is one of those battles you cannot win. I understand.
Let's do this.
Well, shit. Well, let's just reduce it. Let's just reduce their attack.
Time for me to
Just keep doing it.
Isn't it?
Yeah, sure. Then we die.
It's charging up an attack. It's going to be a big one. Everybody, you must take it out. Post haste.
It says no piercing. I can't even hit it if I wanted to. Is there anything we could even possibly do? Status effects. Nope.
Leave it to me.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Onward.
I don't think we're getting out of this.
Let us begin.
Yep, we're dead. Bye.
This is it. Fight.
Scripted death. Huh. Well,
This can't be happening. We couldn't even scratch it.
Tell me about it. I haven't struck out this bad since my last speed dating session.
Such power seems impossible.
Why isn't it finishing us off?
Maybe it knows we can just come back. Or maybe we're not even worth its time anymore.
We can't give up. We have to stop it.
Don't! Nozomi! It's too strong. You'd only be throwing your life away. And you're the only one of us who can't be brought back.
Never mind about me. What about humanity? If that thing gets into the defense room.
How are things going out there, troops?
Not good, Nigo. We're still alive, but barely hanging on.
That new commander just entered the school. We couldn't stop it. It's only a matter of time before it reaches the defense room.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Give it up! We don't stand a chance against a monster like that!
Any ideas, Nigo? If you've got some kind of last resort up your sleeve, now'd be the time to use it.
Just run.
Huh?
We can't give up. We're the only ones who can.
It's quite all right, Miss Kirifuji. You see, the defense room at this academy is empty.
Huh? What do you mean, empty?
I'm sorry for deceiving you all this time, but it was imperative that you believed the stakes here were genuine. It was a necessary evil to help our plan succeed.
huh?
You lied to us? Then what are we even doing here? Explain yourself!
Second to last Defense Academy is, well, it's a decoy. Intended to distract the enemy and make them waste their time and resources. There's nothing important here. Humanity's future depends not on the contents of our defense room, but on what's inside the one at the true Last Defense Academy.
That's fucked up.
Last Defense Academy?
We always intended for you to go there and join the others eventually. That's what the school bus is for. We're just moving that schedule forward a little. Now, get on the bus and get out of here. You must protect what's in the defense room. The real one. You are humanity's last hope. Never forget that.
Uh-huh.
What about you, Nigo?
I shall play my part to the very end. I can't very well let this creature catch wind of the plan.
But what are you going to do?
To tell you the truth, I worry about how Last Defense Academy will fare without the Honorable Sire to guide you. But I know you'll be all right in the end. I have complete confidence in you. It's been an honor to serve with all of you. Go now and fulfill your true mission.
Nigo!
This is where we part. You, I, and second to last Defense Academy. Fare you well.
All right, bye. Not my problem. Not my school. Is that a bomb? Yep, that's a detonator at least. There's no way that thing's dead. It's, once again, that's probably Hideko. As you can tell by the eyes. At least to me, that's what it seemed like, so. A29, huh?
Get ready for prepare to spend another. Be ready to give your life.
Yep. Do we make it back? It's been 5 days now since Takumi Subito went missing. Are we playing as Eito?
So freaking hungry.
I'm starving. This is so unfair.
And they aren't eating because...
Hey, we promised not to talk about how hungry
Oh, that's
we are.
right.
You're only gonna make it worse.
Oh, I forgot. We don't have food.
I'm sorry, everyone. If only we'd found more canned food in the ruins.
I get that we gotta make what we found last, but we're not gonna last long on 1 can a day.
We could only find canned bread, too. After everything we've been through, we're back on dry bread.
If this were a killing game, the mastermind would promise us food after the next murder takes place.
Look,
oh man.
a giant rice ball floating in midair. And there, up in the sky, a delicious, fluffy brioche loaf. Oh.
Great. Shoma's hallucinating again.
I wonder what happened to Takumi. Where could he be? I hope he's eating right.
We don't even know if he's still alive. I mean, it's been 5 days. If he hasn't come back yet, then how come he's alive? It would take more than a little storm to finish him off. Chill, dude. All that yelling is making me hungry. Sorry. I think we're going to look around outside. What? Right now? Drop it, man. You're just as starving as the rest of us. You'd keel over before you ever found Takumi. But I can't just sit around here and do nothing. Takumi saved me before, in more ways than one. Now it's my turn to do the same for him. Besides, I might find more food out there. Even a single can would be better than nothing. Worry not, my malnourished friends. We have good news. Quiet, you. I can't handle you and your snark right now. You'll want to hear this. My dear sister is going to bless us with a miracle. I think that's going too far, brother dearest. A miracle? How come you guys are walking around like normal anyway? Aren't you hungry? Sure, but what's a little starvation? My dear sister and I have survived worse. We're used to it, unfortunately. Aight, let's get it over with. What's this good news or miracle or whatever? Hear ye, dejected masses. Listen and rejoice. My dear sister has had a vision. A what now? You know, prophecy, clairvoyance, prognostication. She has seen into the future of someone close to us. In my vision, I saw Takumi. He's okay, and he's coming back. He'll be back with us soon. He is? He will? Whoa, hold on a minute. Things are moving a little too fast for me. You're saying you know that Takumi's okay because you saw his future? I literally just explained this to you, Miss Kawada. Was I not clear? I've got questions too. Like, since when can Kako see the future? And why haven't you used it before now? We could have used it to help find Siri or Hideko. I'm afraid it doesn't work that way. I can't look into the future whenever I want. I just get these sudden flashes of people and what's going to happen to them. So you can't pick whose future you'll see or when you'll see it. Sounds like a real handy ability when it works right. I'll have you know, my dear sister's predictions are incredibly accurate. She's right at least 60% of the time, every time. That is probably just lucky guesses. I mean, even I can. Uh-oh. What the? No way. That sound.
Intruder alert.
Yep.
Intruder alert.
Unfortunate.
Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Huh? Damn it, an attack now? Couldn't the bastards wait till we had something to eat? Don't be frightened, everyone. It's not invaders, it's Mr. Sumino. My dear sister's prophecy is coming true. Probably just tripped the alarm on his way in. You think so? Of course. Take a look at the monitor if you don't believe me. Yeah. I sure believe you. See? It's totally an enemy attack. Whoopsie. Guess you can't win them all. This is no laughing matter. How are we supposed to fight in this condition? I barely got enough energy to keep reapplying my makeup. I don't like it either, but we don't got a choice. They'll be here any minute. Got no Hideko, no Takumi. This is gonna be tough. By being so obvious about trying to act inconspicuous, it's not gonna do you any good. You get that we're all dead if they get in here, right? Aren't you gonna do anything about it? I'm sorry. It wouldn't do any good, though. I can't fight. I've told you before. I couldn't even if I wanted to. My infuriating worthlessness runs too deep. A defective reject of a human being like me wouldn't make any difference. Just drop the self-deprecating act for a minute and think about it. Don't you realize how totally screwed we are? We need all the help we can get here. Look at you, taking the moral high ground, Mr. Maruko. Nobody would think you were one of the non-fighters yourself not so long ago. Oh, they grow up so fast. I thought you'd be stuck in that hypocritical coward phase forever. What? How about you two? You're not gonna join us either? I guess we could. Oh, there's no need to worry. Mr. Sumino will be back soon anyway. You're using that as an excuse this time? My position has remained the same ever since we got here. I won't allow anything that puts my dear sister in undue danger. Maybe we should reconsider that. It does seem awfully unfair. Everyone else is risking their lives, and we don't do anything to help them. Sister dearest, don't you worry your pretty little head about such things. Just leave everything to your dear brother. Have I ever steered you wrong before? No, of course not. I'll always do what's best for you, what's best for us. You just have to be a good girl and do as I say. You trust me, don't you? So don't concern yourself with these matters. Just say whatever you say, brother dearest, and let me handle it. Whatever you say, brother dearest. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now that that's decided, give it your all out there, everyone. We believe in you. Great, thanks. That means a lot. I seriously have no idea what's going on in that insane head of yours. We should head over to the war room. The invaders are getting closer. That's that then. Just gotta tough it out somehow. I think we've gone beyond toughing it out at this point. I can't do it. I'm all out of SP and MP and AP. You name it, I'm rocking a big fat 0. Don't get discouraged, everyone. So long as we work together, we can make it work somehow. Isn't that what Takabe's always telling us?
Hey.
He really is on his way. We have to defend the school until he gets back. Let's get this defensive battle underway. Oh, now we get to watch Eito do it. Yeah, I guess giving it all to Takabe wouldn't make sense because of this. Because characters are gonna, like, shift in and out. Hell yeah. Every time, it's so cool. I'll say it. I wonder who's the model for that. I wonder if it actually changes characters when they are flown out. But at least it's characters I understand and know. What the fuck is that?
Hey guys, don't look now, but there's something weird up in the sky.
A flying invader? Do you think it's a commander?
Ah, no sweat. I'll shoot it down before it gets any closer.
Huh.
No way! My shots won't reach it! What do we do now?
Hey, look! It started moving differently.
Oh, it's a spawner. You've got to be kidding me.
It made more invaders?
Gross, gross, gross!
Every time she goes, it's funny.
Forget the blimp. We're gonna get wrecked if we don't take these ones out first.
Okay. Annihilate all enemies on the ground. It specifically said that.
Rev it up!
Oh, these things have more than 1 HP? You're joking. It gives AP though, but I don't know when it will hatch. That's the problem. That's what really concerns me.
Moving. Here we go. All well and good. Yes, leave it to me. Allow me to trim down their nub. Got it. Nice. I'm ready whenever. Here we go. All well and good. I guess it's my turn.
Okay, that was all good.
Ready when you are. Shifting gears.
You have my gratitude.
There we go.
Yes, leave it to me. You're in the way! Got it! Nice! I'm ready whenever. Allow me to trim down their nub. All well and yes, leave it to me.
God, Eito's just putting in
You're
work.
in the way! Got it! Nice! I'm ready whenever.
Okay. Oh, there's still more eggs. That's concerning.
Here we go! Leave it to me. I'll protect
Okay, we're letting Eito do all this work.
I guess it's my turn.
It is your turn. It will always be your turn.
Allow me to trim down their knuckles. All well and good. I'm ready whenever.
Let's see. I could do accelerate again. I would let him go here. Actually, I could go here. Yeah, I think that's what I do.
Leave it to me. Shifting
You
gears.
have my gratitude.
Okay.
Yes, leave it to me. Ha! Got it. Nice. I guess it's my turn.
God, Eito puts in so much
All
more.
well and good.
All right.
Ready when you are. Hi-ya!
Don't think I need to do anything else. Guess I could just save the voltage. That's fine. Yeah, perfect.
I'm taking the wheel. Don't try to stop me.
Oh yeah, we reset the wave anyways once
I'm ready whenever.
we're done here.
Ha! Yes, leave it to me. You're in the way.
There we go. That was flawless. No damage taken. And in one turn too. Or 2 turns technically.
This isn't looking good, guys.
Uh-oh.
It's birthing them faster than we can squish them.
Damn it! All the guts in the world ain't gonna do shit against numbers like this.
We need to beat the flying one first. They'll just keep wearing us down otherwise.
Great idea, but how? None of our class weapons have enough range.
Wave after wave of infinitely spawning enemies. This isn't even fun anymore. Maybe it's a progression blocking bug. Didn't anyone playtest this game?
Don't give up. There has to be a way to bring down the commander. We just have to figure it out.
It will be all right.
Huh?
What did you say, Kako? I can feel it. It's bright, and it's burning. A brighter future is heading right for us. Takumi is coming. And he's not alone.
Does she really have the ability to see the future? I want to know.
He's bringing help. Oh, he'll be here soon.
Help? What do you...
Ah, that's what those are on the front. I was wondering what that was.
Takumi! You guys all right? We picked up some strange readings, so I figured there might be an attack. This bus isn't really built for speed, but we got here as fast as we could.
Takumi, you're okay. Thank goodness. I was so worried.
You son of a bitch!
Oh yeah.
You sure know how to make an entrance. Another couple of minutes and we'd have been toast.
But who's that with you? And are they wearing class armor? What a bunch of slack-jawed excuses for fighters you've got here. Is this a special defense unit or a codfish convention? Shut your mouths when you're in my presence. You're going to pollute my air with your noxious excretions.
What the hell's your problem?
I'm sorry. She's always like this around new people.
Always?
Verily. It seems our introductions will have to wait.
Verily?
Indeed. Slaying invaders must take priority. So says the Holy Jumanji Sword.
And you can talk to your sword?
That's what throws Donami off.
Talk?
Really.
She practically makes love to the thing. You should see what she uses as a sheath, if you get what I mean.
That is not true. My relationship with my blade is purely platonic.
Dial it back a little, girls. This is our only chance to make a good first impression.
Yeah, think you botched that up already.
I know this is a lot to take in, but I'll explain later. Let's win this battle first.
What? These new guys too?
Don't worry, we're on your side. We all want the same thing, to protect the school.
Is that good enough? All of these unexpected developments can't be good for my heart. But if Takumi vouches for you guys, then I trust you too. Let's defeat these invaders together.
Of course. For the school. And for humanity.
Oh god, they're both the protagonists. Oh no, they're both gonna give speeches, aren't they? Alright.
Hey, you guys got a Revive-O-Matic here, right? We're good to use it too if things go south? Yeah, it should be fine. Remember what Nigo said.
Oh yes, the DNA records are shared between the two schools and will work for any student from either academy. Same goes for the ones at the main campus.
Not to mention how we were always supposed to come here at some point anyway.
But given Lady Nozomi's underdeveloped hemo-anima, it's unlikely it will work on her.
I know. I promise to retreat if I have to.
Now that the students from second to last Defense Academy are here, you can use strategic materials. Sure, man. Okay, huh? Oh, fucking K.
2 arms!
Susano's Wrath. What do I do here?
Good to go.
I want to be able to take out an egg along with this. I don't know if I'll be able to.
We better get moving.
Do this.
Allow me to take
Ato is just too good. This is gonna be like 3 AP?
I'll leave the rest
Yeah.
to you.
Insane. I don't know how long it takes for the eggs to, spawn in. That's something I'm very concerned about.
My turn.
I'm just trying to think. Just trying to think here. She doesn't recover stun, right? No, but Nozomi does, but she's all the way over there. Which is very unfortunate.
Say when.
I will get enough, though. Oh, wait, Impact Stab is 3 exact. Oh, that's perfect.
Got it.
That works so well.
I've got this.
It'll be 3, and then 5, and then your... Yeah, that works.
That's it. Good to go. Gotcha.
There we go. That takes out this group. Oh, this is only wave 2, I just realized.
Take care of the rest.
Okay, holy shit, we have so many students. I just looked at the left. Like, damn, that's a lot of fucking people, huh?
Ready when you are. I'll protect you.
Alright, Donomi.
Let's do it to it.
Donomi's gonna build up a lot of voltage if I let her do so.
All an ass.
It would be nice. Holy shit, I could go so far. That's fine.
It's killing game time.
Would it be best for it to put her here? Probably not. Especially since we have 2 more waves. How do I do this? How do I deal? That's the real concern. Hate fighting on multiple fronts.
Leave it to me.
Well, I knocked this out of 1.
I've got you. Let us begin. Yeah! Leave it to me.
Damn it. Oh, come on. Fine.
My apologies. Let us begin.
And turrets don't stay either. That's the real concern.
Let's
bitch.
Fine.
It goes up to 2. Still not enough to kill, unfortunately.
Let me handle it.
Oh, I do have.
Alright, I'll use it.
She just JoJo posed?
Fine.
She just posed. No way, she just posed like, was it? I think it's actually Jonathan's, right? Originally. Or Caesar's.
Here we go!
Regardless. Problem is I don't know what comes out of the eggs, and I don't know how long it takes for them to hatch. That's the real concern I have.
Locked and loaded.
Alright, let me check this side while I'm at it, at the very least.
I can't wait.
Oh, and I don't reach. Unfortunate.
Leave it to me.
And you're not alone yet, unfortunately.
Nen Nen! 2 arms! Banzai! I've got onward!
Oh, perfect.
Nen Nen! My apologies.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Damn. That's annoying.
Time for me to move.
That's not ideal.
Let us begin. Banzai! Onward. Leave it to me. This is my true power!
Oh, that's cool.
I leave
What is it?
the
Like a
rest to
Judgment
you.
Slash? That's the name. Trying to remember. It's like, what's the thing from DMC again?
Let's do it to it! Despawn or something! Totally wrecked! Let's go!
You know what?
Let's do it!
Fuck it. I don't care.
Perfect! Let's go!
I don't give a shit. Nope. Here? Is this only for one attack?
Seriously depressing.
Attack plus 1? Or does it not stack? I think that's the issue.
Get back! Bye-bye! Let's do it to it!
Oh, I can move up just one more. There we go. That was a productive turn. They do hatch immediately. Oh, it's just those things. Okay. Oh, never mind. It could be random. Don't like that. Yeah, they really do give you a lot of fucking tools, though, to work with.
It's killing game
Which I do appreciate.
Uh-oh! Dead already!
Rev it up!
I'll show you what's up.
Oh, I want to be able to hit all of them. Well, it's the boss and the egg. I say boss, like mini boss thing.
I'll hit you with all I got.
Stun doesn't. I'm pretty sure
You
stun
can
will get
handle the
refreshed
rest.
after the
Fine.
what's it called? After the next wave. Oh, you're stunned. Unfortunate.
I can't wait.
Oh, and she's stunned. God damn it.
I'm good to go.
Wait, you heal stun, right? Or is that from your ultimate?
I'm prepped and ready.
That is from your ultimate. That's what it is. Heals fatigue. Well, that's
Time
defensive
for
stance.
me
Never
to
mind.
move. I can't wait. Experiment time. Such a beautiful death.
She can't move.
Let's get to the killing.
I'll put an end to this. See what great this looks like!
All right, next wave about to start.
Okay, okay!
Hauling ass!
Oh wait, you can't deal multiple hits. God damn it.
I'm good whenever.
I guess it's only 4 AP, so
Locked
it's
and
not like it
loaded.
matters.
Watch out! Ready when you are. Take.
So just keep doing this, I guess. Doesn't really matter. No one else has a stronger hit or a stronger move.
Ready when you up. Don't try to stop me.
There we go. Give me 1 second, YouTube. I'll let this play out for a sec. I'll be right back.
Shit! If that thing keeps popping out eggs, we're gonna be here forever.
I lied. Let me pause right here. Alright, YouTube. I'm back. I don't live alone, so I had to deal with something, but that's fine. Shit, if that thing keeps popping out eggs, we're gonna be here forever. Oh, gotta click into the game. Forget that. So gotta click out for OBS and click back in.
Pathetic. If you can't make yourself useful, just stay in the gutter where you belong. You steroid-abusing Neanderthal.
Jesus.
Hey! My muscles are all natural!
Allow me to show you how it's done. Cover me in the meantime, like a good servant.
You ain't the boss of me, tomato head!
I'll craft one of my special surface-to-air artilleries to shoot that UFO out of the sky. You just make sure to cover me while I do all the important work.
Please, trust us. Kurata's specialist skill is perfect for situations like this.
How convenient.
All right. You got this, Kurata.
Fine, just don't mess it up.
Go for it, tomato lady.
Oh. She's literally building it. Okay. Kurata Otsutsuki dies. So we literally have to defend her. I mean, it's not the first time we had to defend something, but, huh.
Yes, leave it to me. I guess it's my turn.
Okay, these do not refresh.
Yes, leave it to me.
I don't like
I guess it's my turn.
Gonna try.
Yes, leave it to me.
That was attack plus. That was attack up, right? Sure was.
All well and we better get moving. You're in the way. Got it. Nice. Yes, leave it to me. All well and good. We better get moving. I'm ready whenever.
Oh, this is best to get at least the 2 AP.
Allow me to take them down.
Ato is so good. He's essentially just Hideko 2.0 for me.
I hope I helped a little.
You did. You helped very well. Thank you. What the fuck am I doing here? 2? Nothing? Oh, you just throw. That's it?
My turn. I've got this. Here. Say when. Got it.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Let us begin.
Oh, is there a good way to hit both? No. Unfortunate. Wait. Damn. Damn. Because the problem with the regular Last Defense Squad is they don't have any ways of buffing their attack. Dotami's like one of the few, along with Atos, why I use them so often. Yeah, and he's stunned at the moment. Problem is this stupid fucking thing here. And these things hatch immediately. So I want to try to get rid of as many as I can.
Ready when you are. All right, here we go. Yeah! Got it. Let's go.
Now
Onward.
what? Oh, perfect.
You've left yourself open! My apologies.
I can't wait.
That's fine. I think what I want to do.
Locked and loaded!
I think. You know what? This is actually good because Tsubasa takes up so many squares that they literally need to go around there to be able to hit the Kudata.
My turn. There. All right.
Leave it to me. Flash! I've got. Let us begin. Banzai! My apologies.
Hey.
Say when.
Side slash reach. Not quite.
That's it. Got it. My turn.
Damn.
I'm good to go.
I want to use voltage on just this,
Let's get to the killing.
to be perfectly honest.
Experiment time.
I may need to move this Zomi. Oh, you know what I can do?
Full throttle. Let's do this.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I'm just off. That's annoying.
Here we go! Let's go!
You get what you fucking deserve.
Drop dead! Boring.
2 AP. With that, how many eggs are left? Just 2.
Ready when you are.
Fuck it. She won't die.
Are you okay?
You have my thanks. Leave it to me.
There we go.
Nen! I've got you.
Just keep increasing that AP. And then she's stunned, unfortunately. 1 AP left, huh?
Locked and loaded.
Gotcha.
Thanks.
That's fine. I'm not concerned. Good. Perfect.
Let's go.
I can't wait.
This hurts.
Not concerned because I have impact
Good
stab.
to go. All right.
There we go. Oh, this egg hasn't hatched yet. Weird.
Locked and loaded. Watch out.
The rest of those I'm not too concerned about. She could take 2 hits if she needs to. She's still stunned.
Hauling ass.
Fuck it, I'll dash. Just to get him further.
Onward.
I'm good whenever. Out of the way.
Yes. Save the voltage for the next wave. Oh, easy. Yeah, not concerned.
I'm taking the wheel. Watch out.
All right.
Ready when you are.
Hello? There we go.
Let's get to the killing.
You don't move far. That's unfortunate.
Here we go. Yeah!
There we go. Just that thing left.
I guess it's my turn.
Let's do this! Let her rip!
Yeah. Just 2 enemies left, I think, right? Oh, you're backing off just to throw.
It's set. Told you it wouldn't take long.
They did it. Oh, I just needed her to finish to win. I didn't see the condition, so that's on me.
And that's how a true lady slaughters her prey.
Yeah, now we gotta fight it on the ground. Uh-huh. Cool. Squad 4, Commander. See, I don't like that it's numbered squads. These are definitely
Wow.
people.
This thing's tough. Looks like it's still got plenty of fight in it.
These are probably other academies. They never said there was only 2.
At least it's closer to the ground now. That's gonna make things a lot easier.
Insolent reprobates, suckling on the lifeblood of the human world. Repulsive monsters from the beyond. Kyoshika Magadori and the Holy Jumanji Sword shall exercise you.
Annihilate enemy boss. Alright. Uh-huh. Light null stun. So you don't counter. That's what's important.
Good to go. Here we go. Got it.
Okay.
Yes, leave it to me.
I'd like for you to get an attack
better
up,
get
but I
moving.
can't guarantee that.
I'm ready whenever. Here we go.
Damn it.
I guess it's my turn. You're in the way. All well and good.
God damn
Yes, leave it to me.
Locked and loaded.
Only 6 though.
I guess it's my turn.
What's
Let's
yours?
freaking
Also
go!
6. God damn it.
It's killing game time.
Please. Gives me enough for 200.
Let's give it to him! Full throttle!
Yeah, I guess that works.
Eat my dust!
It's more AP while we're at it.
That's what you get!
I'm ready whenever.
Yeah, the rest of them are smaller units, so it doesn't matter too much.
2 arms! Onward!
I hate the checkerboard ones. I truly do. How far can you move?
Whenever.
15. Is that far enough? No. Is this thing actually going to do anything? Or is that just now cosmetic?
Leave it to me.
Oh, let me move her back, actually, now that I think about it.
All good.
Thanks.
50, huh? How much damage? 3 and 3.
Ready when you are. Gotcha.
As long as I hit the boss. Okay.
Leave it to me.
Just to get her
Let
closer.
us begin.
Yeah, now she can hit for 4. Huh.
I guess it's my turn. Yes, leave it to me. Let's try this.
Did that
We
not?
better get moving.
Oh, the agility goes. I thought they all cured fatigue.
I'm ready
That's on me
whenever.
for not reading.
Allow me to trim down their numbers.
Damn, he really got all armor buffs. That thing moves far.
Damn it.
That didn't deal damage. Ah, it stunned me. Unfortunate.
Onward.
I'm good to go.
Leave it to me.
Damn. Want to hit the boss and enemies. You did 12 damage to it though.
I guess it's my turn. Here we go. Got it. Nice. I'm ready whenever.
You got attack up, that's fine.
Here we go!
Honestly, just taking out the boss is the higher priority, right?
Taking the wheel. Shifting gears.
Let's do this.
We better get moving.
How far? Pretty far, all things considered. Yeah, don't hit as well as I would like to, though.
You're in the way.
Let's do it to it!
What's it? Oh, it just earns voltage. How much would I get for hitting the boss? 16. Yes. Huh, give me a second, you two. I think my sister came back. Hold on. I'm gonna pause again. Sorry about this. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the pause again. Not home, just neighbors being fucking loud. That sounds like they're coming from my fucking house. Despite me living in a home now with a yard and everything, and then they're still loud as shit. So wild.
Don't leave me behind.
That kills a very good number of units, actually. Or enemies.
Behold my warrior spirit!
I like Kyoshka, but I'm not a... I don't know how I feel about her voice actor. Like, at times, she does well, but other times it just sounds off. For the character she's, like, trying to portray. To me, at least. But what do I know? 29, huh? I got rid of Kyoshka, so now she can't do, absurd damage. That's 5? That's 15 damage if I do that for 3.
I'm good whenever.
I should just take out these enemies for a bit.
Out of the way!
Rev it up!
Back to 200 now.
Yes, leave it to me.
It's only 5.
Here we go!
This is 7? Huh. Not enough damage quite. I'm trying to see if I can kill the boss sooner without needing to go through all the enemies, because there's no experience for killing all enemies. That's the goal, right? Yeah, just enemy boss. Generators are fine.
We better get moving.
3. I could get more damage stacked on, though.
Allow me
Very
to trim down
possible.
their numbers.
Is that attack up? I don't think
I'm
so.
ready whenever.
No, I guess I just didn't get fatigued. I don't know what the buffs are.
Yes, leave it to me.
So who has the highest hitting special?
turn.
7. 7. So that's 14. And I can't bring him down lower.
I'm ready whenever.
Yeah, no, not this turn at least, so it's gonna have to be next turn.
You're in the way.
Here we go!
Yeah, next turn for sure. That's fine. Should be fine. They prioritize the generators. Those still have plenty of health. That's fine. Yikes.
Can't give up. That got me good.
This is fine. I purposely... Shut up.
Don't screw with me.
This is on purpose. I'm just killing the boss. Once again, there's no benefit to killing all the enemies if you don't have to. And now it's just a numbers game.
My body.
And now I can do this for without using voltage. That's 5.
It's all right.
7. That's 12.
I never thought they'd be this good.
6. That's 18. And then 4 AP, and then plus Dotamies. Yeah, that's definitely more than enough. So
This certainly
rather...
isn't good.
Yeah, that's 3, so I might get attack buffs here. I can just do this. Nope.
I can keep going.
Do it again.
You're in the way.
That's
It's
an
not
attack
over
buff.
yet.
That's not attack 4.
My body.
No.
This certainly isn't good. Allow me to take
No,
them
it just
down.
last resort, everything. Oh, well, I forgot to use last resort there, but that's
I'll
fine.
leave the rest to you. Not there yet. I'm putting it all on the line.
Should have done it for the nice kill, but that's on me. You win. Yay.
I've returned!
I see. It does that for whoever's dead at the end of the wave. I see.
It's finally over. That's got to have been one of our toughest battles yet.
We couldn't have done it without you, Takumi. You're always there for us when we need you most.
Are those nerd glasses of yours just for show? I'm the one who brought down the commander, you limp-dicked Poindexter.
Jesus.
Well, what did you just call me?
You were all pretty useless out there. If your parents could see you now, they'd regret ever giving you life and throw themselves off a cliff.
Hey!
Don't bring our parents into this. You've got a real nasty attitude, you know that?
Anyway, it's time for the coup de grace. Who wants to do it this time?
Oh, right. I guess we have to finish it off. I really hate this part. If we let it live, it will only recover and come back to threaten the school again. That's a risk we can't afford to take. I can't do it, though. So it will have to be one of you.
Was that? What makes you so special?
I'm sorry. I would if I could, but my grip on Hemoanima isn't on the same level as everyone else's.
We must hurry. If nobody else wants to, I can strike the final blow.
No one wants to see you and your katana jerk off together, Kyoshka. Would you get up on having other people watch?
Pay her no heed, everyone. Such indecent acts would give me no pleasure whatsoever. Not even a little.
I'm fine with it too. Gotta keep up my strength for when we have to kill each other in part 2.
That's your motivation for getting stronger?
Now we got almost a full squad now. I say a full squad. We have so many fucking characters now. Still not 15 though, I don't think. Oh, interesting. I thought their school would all be on one side. You know what? I'll give it to Kyoshka.
I will claim this one.
Do it. Hell yeah. Especially she does. Oh, I guess it has to be the Hemoanima Blade, right?
This is it. It is done.
Once again, I still think enemy commanders are just regular people or other, you know, defense academies, just turned. So I want Tsubasa to get the bonuses, but I wonder how that works lore wise for like if you let certain people do the extermination, how would like that affect them if they learn the truth is like, oh, these are real people. Uh-oh. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't kill everything. I was like, fuck it, let me just focus on the boss. But as far as I know, the rankings don't do anything besides rewards at the end, so it doesn't matter too much to me. Phew, a heck of a lot happened this time around, but at least we made it back alive. What, you think I'd let a bunch of candy-ass invaders get the better of me? Have a little faith. Glad I got here in time to help out. The journey back was a little pretty hectic. As we were talking, the door to the war room opened and the others rushed in.
Oh.
Splendid work as always, everyone. Looks like my dear sister's vision came in clutch after all.
Oh.
We told you everything would work out, didn't we? Why are you acting so happy about it? You didn't even do anything. My thanks to you new arrivals as well. You really saved the day, just like my dear sister predicted. Who are these guys? Are they part of your unit too? Why were you not on the battlefield with us? Surely you not desert your allies in their time of need. Well, you see, I'm sorry. I'm just a useless piece of garbage that's had the supreme arrogance to adopt this mockery of a human form. I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sure is fun to watch you squirm. Never mind that. Thought I was hungry before, but I can barely stand now. My vision's getting blurry. Oh, I almost forgot. We brought a bunch of food over from our school. You've got food? For real? Of course. If you want it, you have to show proper deference. Now get on your knees and lick the floors clean. I can't have a red carpet reception. Seeing you toil will be the next best thing. Ignore Kurata. What do you guys say to a victory meal? We can talk more afterwards. That sounds great. I'm so hungry I could puke. So let's all pitch in and get the food off the bus and into the cafeteria. Fine, I'll do anything if it means I get to eat something other than that canned bread crap. We made our way outside to where the school bus was waiting. Is the bus destroyed or something? No. With everyone helping out, it didn't take us long to unload the supplies we brought over from the other academy. Back in the cafeteria, we let the Rational-Matic do its thing and soon had a glorious feast laid out before us. No one bothered with manners, we devoured it like wild animals. In a few short minutes, the plates we piled high with food had all been picked clean. After days of starvation and the exertion of the battle, the team from the main campus were hungrier than I'd ever seen them. Oh boy, I needed that. I can feel the nutrients seeping into me. Why am I crying? Come on, body. I just got that sodium. I started to feel like I was never gonna be full again. Glad we could help with that. Maybe like a nice massage session to follow. What was that first thing you said? You lost all your supplies in a fire, right? How awful. How moronic. We should have just let natural selection run its course. Lay off us, will ya? Well, you should be fine now. I took a quick inventory of what we brought over. There's plenty to last the rest of our term here for all of us. All of us? You mean you're staying? Oh, right. I still haven't told you about that part. It all started when that storm hit. I went on to recount my experiences the last few days. I got separated from Gaku and Tsubasa during the storm and knocked out, only to be rescued by Nigo. He took me to second to last Defense Academy, where I met Nozomi, Kurata, Kyoshika, and Yugamu. While I was there, the enemy attacked, and one of the commanders proved too much for us, but it turned out that school was only a decoy. After it self-destructed, the others had come with me, so all 13 of us could defend Last Defense Academy together. So these guys are gonna live with the rest of us from now on? Huh? That's right. Apparently they were always meant to join us eventually. Nice to meet you all. Let's work hard to keep the school safe. I don't know about that. I mean, we just met you guys. Enough of your ineffectual protest, Cabbage Breath. You should be honored to have an aristocrat like myself among you. If the future of humanity wasn't at stake, I'd never even subject my eyes to your trashy appearances, except to point you out in a police lineup. Aha, you sure have a sense of humor, Miss Osazuki. Criticizing our appearances, looking the way you do, pure comedy gold. Are you going to let them get away with that, Kyoshika? He's laughing at you, belittling your individuality. That insult was aimed at me? Prepare to face the judgment of my holy Jumanji sword, foul miscreant. Please, everyone, don't fight. We're supposed to be a team. You okay, Eito? We have so many new allies, new friends. My heart feels like it's going to burst. Perhaps we should wait until tomorrow before we start getting to know each other. I'm sure we're all tired from the battle. I'm good with that. Gonna be pretty freaking sweet sleeping on a full stomach for a change. Then shall we meet up again tomorrow morning here at the cafeteria? I expect the beds to be suitably clean and hygienic. If I see any stains I don't recognize, there'll be trouble. Yeah, whatever. It had been a long day. We decided the best thing to do now was to head back to our rooms and get some rest. Oh. I see. They just took over. Yugamu's not in his room. Takami's room, which is mine. Hidoko's, unfortunately, gone. Alright. Quite the view you got here. Those the undying flames we've heard so much about? Yeah, I still have trouble believing any of this is real sometimes. By the way, I did a quick sweep of the rooftop, and it looks like there are enough rooms for all of us. If there was any doubt our team was always supposed to join you here, it's pretty decent proof of it, ain't it, right? Guess so. Oh boy, reading. This is my forte, huh? Phew. Alone in my old familiar room, I slept down onto the bed. After the storm, the other academy, and the many battles of the last few days, it actually felt kinda nice to be back here. This wasn't where I really wanted to be. I wanted my real room, the one back home in the TRC. I'll survive and go home. I will. I have to. But will the real Karawa be there waiting for me, or was she already here? It's way too late in the day for me to start thinking about this stuff. I can wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow would be a new day. I allowed myself to relax and eventually fell asleep. Day 30.
As commanding officer responsible for the school and its students, I have an announcement to make. Get ready for your 30th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Down and dirty, it's day 30! And you know what that means? I've unlocked some new classrooms to celebrate! What did you get access to this time, you ask? On the first floor, it's the metal shop! And on the second floor, the biolab! As usual, you can ask me more about how they work in person. See you there!
New school facilities, huh? Well, that can wait. First, I have to meet up with everyone in the cafeteria. Oh, who's out here? Kyoshika Nozomi. Always check left, and every time I do it, I'm always wrong. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Morning. Still can't make myself believe Nozomi and Kadoa are different people. They're just two alike. I have to go. I'll see you later. If she were Kadoa, I can't imagine why she'd act so cold toward me. Maybe the fact that I get so awkward around Nozomi is why she's putting distance between us. I can't help it though, being around her is so confusing. The carriage that conveyed us here is now stationed in the parking lot on the first floor. It's a wonder the horses pulling it were able to go so fast, and all without ever being seen. We should bring them some hay and water later. Does she seriously not know how a bus works? God, I like her so much. Then is this everyone else? Jesus Christ, yeah. That's 11, 12, 13, 14? That doesn't add up. Oh no, Kadoa, or Nozomi went there. So that's why she got added. I forget that updates in real time. Alright, it looks like everyone's here. Still feels weird having so many people around all of a sudden. But let's hold a killing game and thin out the herd a little. Whoa, don't be so casual about it. Taking life is a serious matter. If you're going to kill someone, you gotta take your time with it. Really make it mean something for the both of you, you know? Was that supposed to be inspiring? There being more of us could be a good thing, though. The more allies we have, the better we can defend the school. Allies, huh? Anyway, I took a quick look around the school already. It's basically identical to ours, just like Nigo said. Apart from that huge wall of fire outside, of course. So those are the infamous Undying Flames. The sight of them there sets my teeth on edge. You told us a little about them on the bus on the way here, but maybe we could get a proper explanation now. What exactly are those flames, Takumi? Just like that, we've got 4 more people we have to live with, and they're all total weirdos too. True. Oh, I'm sorry. I must be such an eyesore. I'll go stand in the corner and try to attract as little attention as possible. You do that, but then you never shut the fuck up. I'm glad you're back, Takumi, but we still haven't solved the mystery of what happened to Hideko. Yeah, she's the enemy commander that almost killed us. We certainly have gathered a motley crew of allies, haven't we? It's like one of those yokai picture scrolls in here. My dear brother always tells me not to talk to strangers, and these people are pretty strange, but still. This is way too many characters to keep track of. Let's hold a killing game and thin out the herd a little. Those guys from the other academy are kind of weird. Making friends with them might be asking a little too much. All this time, there was a whole nother school just like ours. You really never know what's going to happen around here. Yeah, there's probably more than one school. Or 2 schools, rather. I have nothing to say to you, peasant. Tell Nozomi what she wants to know. Alright, bitch. Should go ahead and answer Nozomi's question. We're all dying to learn more about those flames. Those undying flames send a chill down my spine. Could they be some art brought about by demonic blood magic? Alright. All we can tell you about the flames is what Sirei told us when we first got here.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the Undying Flames.
Fire that never goes out. Sounds like something out of a fairy tale. I'd never have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Heck, I'm still having trouble getting my brain to accept it. Perhaps it is an advanced form of ninjutsu, which chakra elements does one combine for such a transformation. Flames are there to help keep the invaders away from Last Defense Academy, right? If that's true, they must be part of the defense system. They're probably being generated somewhere on school grounds. Yeah, maybe. To tell you the truth, we don't really understand how it works either. You got them burning outside your defense room too. That's got to be to protect whatever's in there, right? We think so. I tried dousing those ones with a fire extinguisher before, but they sprang up again pretty much right away. It's going to take a lot more than that to get inside. This really brings home how many questions are still unanswered. Sirei said he'd explain everything, but then he disappeared. And you could have convinced him to tell you sooner? You truly are useless. Sorry. Hey, that wasn't our fault. Your defenses are a lot beefier than ours. I guess that settles it. This school is the real deal, alright? Yes, it's just like Nigo said.
Second to last Defense Academy is, well, it's a decoy. In intended to distract the enemy and make them waste their time and resources. There's nothing important here. Humanity's future depends not on the contents of our defense room, but on what's inside the one at the true Last Defense Academy.
Barely. It was a shock to learn we'd been risking our lives to protect a mere decoy. A shock? It was downright infuriating. The B team is no place for someone of my social standing. Not as if the work we did there wasn't important. The invaders took the bait and sent troops to the decoy after all. All those attacks we fought off stopped them from focusing their entire fighting force on this school. I still say Nigo could have told us that from the beginning. A lot of the information relating to this war is classified. Maybe he didn't have permission. Even Nigo could have defied orders from above. He told us that much himself. Orders from above. Siri mentioned higher-ups too. Who's really controlling this war? But now the decoy academy's gone. That means the attacks on this one are gonna get a whole lot worse, right? Pretty much. They don't gotta decide who to send where anymore. We're all there is. And there's still like 70 days to go? Oh man, what rotten luck. I don't know if I can hold out that long. What's the worst that could happen? Dying? It's gonna happen anyway. Maybe we should get started now. You know, get busy living or get busy dying. You're all so adorable, the way you freak out over every little thing. The enemy attacks may get worse, but there's more of us too. If we could learn to fight as a team, then why fight at all? Why don't we just run? Huh? If we use that school bus you came in on, we could cover a lot more ground than on foot. We might even be able to drive all the way back to the complex. You're babbling, sir. A warrior does not desert their post while the enemy still draws breath, and nor does a woman. Even supposing the bus could cover that kind of distance, none of us know how to get to the Tokyo residential complex from here. And besides, the future of humanity is at stake here. If we don't defeat the invaders, the whole world's done for. Don't tell me you actually believe all that future of humanity stuff. There's a good chance it's just a story made up to motivate us, you know? Naturally, we considered that possibility. It was one of the first things we discussed. In the end, we decided if there were even a chance of it being true, we had no choice but to seal our resolve and do our part for these 100 days. Isomi was very persuasive. The way she got us fired up, we couldn't help but get on board with it. I didn't really do anything special. How can you be so sure? Do you have any grounds or evidence to prove it's true? You got any grounds or evidence for thinking it's not? I guess not. If Siri had been able to tell you more about what's going on, you'd be sure of it too. I think that's the main difference between our two groups and why our attitudes are so different. Once Nigo told us about world death, we knew we couldn't just stand by and let it happen. World death. Yes, indeed, humanity's future prospects without this particular asset would be grim, to say the least. It is, after all, the key to overcoming world death and ensuring a chance for future generations to thrive. Yeah, why does a decoy school get more information than us? Man, fuck C-Ray. I'm glad he's dead. Fuck him. Wait. World death? What's that? A new prominent term to deal with. It's going to overload my extra small size brain. It's all starting to make sense now. You never even got that far, huh? It's no wonder you're still going back and forth on whether it's all true then. You best prepare yourselves for a shock. What do you mean? According to the information Nigo shared with us, world death was a catalyst for this entire war. And as I say that, I gotta pause again, because apparently my fucking battery's fucking up at the moment. I have a UPS, and it's fucking up at the moment. Give me 1 second. I need to save. Let me save right now, before anything stupid happens. I didn't read what that message said. Alright, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna try to reset this. Hopefully it doesn't crash or anything, but we'll see. Alright, YouTube. Sorry about that again. So, I had to fix my UPS, and in doing so, I had to turn off everything. And I say turn off, I accidentally did it, so thankfully the first recording still got saved, but this is going to be a separate one. Well, not a separate upload, it's going to just be combined to this one, but for me, on my end, I'm going to have to combine it and export it. Cringe! But I'm back here at the dialogue with, where we left off. Apparently when you load the save, which is what that brief menu was, it takes you at the beginning, so I just had to skip through. So, according to the information Nigo shared with us, world death was the catalyst for this entire war. This is the thing that started it all? More than that, it's also the reason humanity is now confined to the Tokyo residential complex. World death has decimated the human population and forced the survivors to take shelter underground. Decimated the population? It's that bad? Enough of the dramatic buildup. Just tell us what this world death thing is. Quiet, P-Brain. The adults are talking. If we tell you, we don't want any of that, hey, is that really true? What if it's all made up stuff? You think you can hold on to that single thought without blowing a fuse? Come on, make with the explanations already. That's the way to talk to someone who's about to impart important wisdom. Didn't anyone ever teach you manners, you inbred little street urchin? What, and your manners are any better, you foul-mouthed rich girl? Shut up, shut up! Honestly, having to listen to your complaints just makes my skin crawl. Spend too much time talking and you won't be ready when the enemy attacks. And if you don't fight the enemy when they attack, you die. Is that so hard to understand? So why do you insist on picking apart everything we say? I've stepped in things that would have made better soldiers than you. She's right. Even ABC gum still has some flavor. It's more resilient than me too. Can you really blame us for asking questions after getting dragged into this crazy war out of nowhere? That's where you're wrong. We weren't dragged into this. We were chosen as mankind's last hope. Mankind's last hope? Yes, we were chosen to represent humanity in this war, shoulder the hopes and futures of everyone back home. We're the only ones that can stop our entire species from being wiped out. We don't have a choice in this. We have to fight. Aha, and you believe that too? Are you sure you haven't just been brainwashed to think it's true? Again, you make a joke of our resolve. You won't be laughing when my blade has had its way with you. What about world death? You're just gonna keep throwing that name around like it means something, or you're actually gonna start explaining things? You know what? I'm not telling you a thing. Go shove it up the tailpipe of a car you can't afford to insure because you're so poor. Huh? I can't work with a bunch of impatient, ineffectual, dull-witted morons like you. There's no point in us telling you anymore. Kurata, don't be like that. There's no need for us to get involved with these chumps, Nozomi. We can win this war on our own just fine. Can't believe we wasted our food on you peasants. We'd have been better off letting you shrivel up and using you as invader bait. Oh, you act like a big shot, but this is our school, you know? We were here first. Yeah, we opened up this place to you after yours went kaput. If it weren't for us, you'd have nowhere to go right now. We could say the same for you. You and the school would have been toast if we hadn't helped out in that battle yesterday. Don't get smart with me, pretty boy. I'll murderize you. Ouch. Don't mangle murder like that. That word deserves to be treated with respect.
It's no surprise these peasants can't speak properly. They don't show the slightest sign that they've taken anything on board. Poverty must have dulled their wits to the point they can't even hold a conversation.
Well, excuse the heck out of me. I'd rather be poor than an absolutely rotten human being.
Seriously, what's the big idea showing up out of nowhere and acting like you've got the right to boss us around?
You've made it obvious you lack the experience and expertise to defend the school on your own. It's only natural that we step in to superintend.
You know what would help relieve some of this tension?
Every time.
A killing game!
Oh, if you want to try to escape, be my guest. I'm gonna come after you, though. The thrill of the chase. I wonder how far you'd get if I amputated your legs first.
Watch it, man. I may not hit girls, but I won't hold back against another guy.
Killing game? Anyone? Just one murder. That's all I want.
That's enough. You all need to calm down. Takumi's right. We won't get anywhere if we don't work together. Wake up and smell the roofies, Nozomi. That Dreadnought class deadbeat's as bad as the rest of them. The moment your back is turned, he'll spike your drink and take you back to his room and to have his way with you. I'd never do anything like that. I really wouldn't. You know that, right? Please, everyone. We shouldn't be fighting among ourselves. Why can't we be friends? Friends? With these guys? Don't make me laugh. Befriending these cosplay convention rejects certainly is asking a lot from normal people like us. How dare you, sir? I'll not let that insult slide. Choose your fate. Face the judgment of the holy Jumanji sword, or repent and die by your own hand. I demand satisfaction. Satisfaction, my ass. I may be a jerk, but Ema may be a jerk, but he's our jerk. I've had just about all I could stand. Your loathsome visages. We're done here. Come on, Nozomi. But yeah, get lost. See if we care. If I never see your dumb face again, it'll be too soon. All right. Trying to press the issue now will only make things worse. It'd be nice if we could talk more tomorrow, though. The team from the second campus left with their heads held high. They were barely out the door before the others started venting their feelings.
Ah.
What's with those guys? Are we really gonna have to spend the rest of the 100 days with people like that? I agree. Their attitude is positively sickening. Like you're one to talk. You brought back some interesting friends with you, Takumi. So this is my fault? I know I've got no right to contribute to this discussion, but what do you think that world death they mentioned is? I'm really curious now. Don't sweat it. Don't even think about it. It's all mind games. They're just trying to get inside our heads. Damn it, I still feel like I want to hit something. Think I'll go back to my room and cool off. Guess I'll do that too. No killing game then? Maybe next time. Takamaru, Gaku, and Tsubasa left the room. I didn't have the heart to stop them. The tension was already dangerously close to the breaking point. Well, that could have gone better. Never expected everyone to turn on each other like that. Same here. It's not going to be easy getting them to work together. Sirai or Hideko were here. They know what to do. There's no use wishing things were different. We need to think of a way to solve this problem in our own way. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Need some time alone to think. Eito and I parted ways, and I headed back to my room. After that disaster of a meeting, it's hard to imagine ever reconciling the two groups. There's gotta be some way. Maybe we just need more time. Come to think of it, some new rooms were unlocked today, weren't they? I think I'll go take a look at them. I could use something to take my mind off all this. It's the metal shop on the first floor and the biolab on the second, right? Or let us do that. Oh, so all of our squad is in their rooms except for the Tsukumo twins. Question is, where are they? Interesting, they're here. Oh, so is Takamaru. I didn't notice. It's just the biolab and metal shop, huh? Let's do biolab first. Huh. So this is the biolab. Looks less like a classroom and more like something out of a horror movie. What are you laughing at? I can't help it. I mean, just look at this equipment. It's hot with a capital H. Now that this room's open, we can whip up a whole host of medical supplements whenever we need them. I'm almost afraid to ask, but what kind of supplements are we talking about? Mostly stuff that gives our Hebo Anima a temporary boost. We could use them to augment our regular physical abilities too. Nigo did say there were facilities like this tucked away in dark corners of the school. It's pretty sweet. I finally get to see one. I guess Second to Last Defense Academy had a lab like this too, but it never got unlocked for us. Enhancement development has been unlocked. You can access it during free time. Does sound like it would be useful. But is it ethical? We're basically using performance-enhancing drugs, right? Oh, you're worried about the morality of a little thing like that? You're such a Boy Scout, Takumi. With everything in this lab, we have the potential to go much, much further. A lot of this stuff was developed as the result of illegal experiments on human subjects. For most people, no amount of knowledge is worth that kind of atrocity. Now that research is ours. The fiendish, the outlandish, the downright unpleasant, it's all right here at our fingertips. And what can we use it for? For a start, we could probably make some killer modifications to ourselves, just like my family did to me. You mean like the way your arm stretches? Wait, what? Wait, that's natural? Oh. You know, it's always been my dream to mod somebody else's body. I'd be gentle, and I'd make sure any changes I made were tasteful. Say, Takumi, you feel like discarding your humanity and becoming something more?
Hey!
Absolutely not. Not interested. Let me know if you change your mind. In the meantime, I'll just make do with my fantasies. So, it's funny he mentions that, because there's a question I've heard before, where it's like, would it be moral or ethical for, like, the scenario is, would it be moral or ethical for, like, firefighters to take steroids, because their job is, like, going into burning buildings and saving people, right? And assuming it's, like, a burning building, they need to, like, lift debris out the way. Would it be ethical for them to take performance-enhancing drugs? Assuming it wasn't addictive and it wasn't, like, I guess, deteriorating their health, should we let them do that? Another room designed to make the battle freak stronger. There's nothing for the two of us here. You all look so cool out on the battlefield. I wish I could be like that too, but my dear brother won't let me do anything dangerous. Waiting for her to break out of her shell and finally do something. I've been thinking about a lot about our state of effective immortality here. Raises a lot of interesting questions, you know? For example, purely hypothetically, What if I ripped out your heart? That's a heck of an example to start with. And let's say you died and were brought back to life. You'd think the revival-matic would replicate the heart as well. But I still have the heart I removed earlier. Does that mean we could churn out a bunch of identical hearts, one after another? Huh? By that logic, I guess so. Why would we want to, though? Dude, there's always demand for healthy human organs. With technology like this, we can save thousands, maybe even millions of lives. But I'll leave that to the humanitarians of the world. Preserving life isn't really my thing. Figures. More interested in what happens to an organ after it's removed. You ever hear stories of people who've had transplants suddenly developing new interests or memories that match up with their donors? The human body's one heck of an enigma, but does that stuff only happen with transplants? Would those memories also get transferred by, say, eating another person's organs? Huh? What effect does consuming human organs have on the human body? Now there's a subject I wouldn't mind looking into. Would eating brains give you access to that person's knowledge or personality traits? Maybe you'd have random visions that show you their memories. I'd love to try it out sometime, but it's not easy to find willing volunteers. You know how it is. Nothing worth having comes easy. Is Yugamu like this all the time? Doesn't he ever talk about anything normal? Well, if you ate a human brain, you would get your prions folded and fucking go insane. So, don't do that. Man, this room's seriously creepy. Don't think I would be spending too much time in here. I was kinda hoping Hideko would turn up in one of the new classrooms, but there's no sign of her here either. What could have happened to her? I know, right? I still don't believe she'd run off and leave us on her own. She ain't like that. Make medical enhancements here, try it out next time. Yeah. Metal shop. Is that a fucking mine? This isn't what I was quite This isn't quite... I'm fucking stupid. This isn't quite what I was expecting from a metal shop classroom. It's more like something you'd find on a military base. I was like trying to clear my throat and also read, and then I stopped clearing my throat, and then I just still couldn't read. There are all kinds of deadly looking weapons lined up. The air stick with the smell of metal, shavings, and gunpowder. Oh, and... she's here too. Can't look at anything. Almost never. I only wish we had a magic circle to contain you, Sir Takumi. Then I can easily cut you down the moment you try anything indecent. I don't think she's pretending not to know me. Karuo could never have put on an act this convincing. Is she really not Karuo? Maybe she's lost her memory. Look out, Nozomi. That perv's waiting for a chance to pounce on you and lap up your saliva. Ah, so he's like the yokai Yawachichi that steals its victim's life force by sucking in their breath. Except with saliva. The Holy Jumanji Sword and I will strike him down. I keep telling you, I never do anything like that. Darn it, she's more cautious of me now than ever. More me than ever now. At this rate, I'll never get to talk to her. What am I supposed to do here? Ah, the way the air smells in here really puts me at ease. Huh? Seriously, you like this? With all the metal and gunpowder and everything? I know, it's not exactly the aroma one would associate with a sophisticated lady like myself. The Osuzukis actually rose to prominence thanks to our involvement with weapons development. Weapons development? Like guns and stuff? In the beginning, our family name was just Suzuki. We were small-time arms engineers and gun runners. They became big-time engineers and gun runners, so they were Suzuki. Cool. We grew the business little by little from there, expanding our reach until it encompassed all aspects of life in the Tokyo residential complex. That gave us necessary prestige to evolve from Suzuki to Osuzuki, and the rest is history. Yep. Is that how names get changed? Workshops like this are just as integral to my family's identity as the swanky mansions where we live today. This industrial atmosphere is baked right into my DNA. Being here is like returning to my natural habitat. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Seems only fitting that this should be the place where I write a new chapter in our family's illustrious history. I'll create weapons the likes of which the world has never seen and eradicate those pesky invaders once and for all.
Before our mighty others flee, great and powerful Osuzuki!
Uh-huh. Crap development, huh? The invaders will rue the day they cross the Osuzuki. Man, I'm glad that she's on our side. She is on our side, right? Maybe you should tell that to those friends of yours too. Getting on my bad side is not a good idea. They all commit seppuku 3 times in quick succession. I might forgive them for their insolence. Again with the ritual suicide demands. I'm still not sure how doing it more than once is supposed to work. Alright, I visited both the new rooms that were unlocked today. Guess I'll head back to my room and decide what to do next. Phew. Between all the arguing and exploration, today's really taking it out of me. Is there anything I can do to get everyone to see eye to eye, or are their attitudes toward fighting just too different? We're representing all of humanity in this war. They chose us, above all others, to defend the world from the invaders. We're the only ones who can do this, so it's only natural that we give it our all. Mankind's future is in our hands now. It's our responsibility. Never thought of this as a responsibility. Fighting was just a means to an end, a way for me to get home. But I feel differently if I knew about world death. Was I ever going to find out what this war was all about? Someone's at the door. Could it be her? No, it's Eito. It's our bro. I felt a flutter of anticipation, my hands trembling. I pulled open the door to reveal... Let's go! Good evening, Takumi. Do you have time to talk? Oh, it's you, Eito. Were you expecting somebody else? Sorry to disappoint you. I wasn't. I knew it was you. No, it's not like that. What's up? Nothing in particular. I just thought it would be nice to chat a little. Never got a chance to tell you how happy I was to see you again. I was out of my mind with worry the whole time you were gone. Oh, really? I thought maybe you disappeared like Hideko. We went 5 whole days without any contact from you after all. Sorry, I wasn't exactly in a position to get in touch. What happened to you during that storm? How did you get separated from the group? I'm not really sure. All I remember is that I passed out and woke up with an aching headache. By then, I was already on my own, somewhere miles away from here. After that, Nigo found me and took me to the other school. Perhaps you got sent flying by the storm. It's possible, I guess. I can't think of anything else that would explain it. Well, you're okay now. That's the important thing. But while we're on the subject of the other school, what's going on between you and that Nozomi girl? Pretty perceptive, if you notice that. When you're around here, you're different, almost like she's special to you. But you seem troubled as well. What's wrong? I'd like to help if I can. Although if it's something romantic, bear in mind I don't have any experience in that area. Oh, was that really it? No, not exactly. It's weird. It's kind of weird, to be honest. You might not believe what I have to say, but will you still hear me out? Of course. Now that I'd been given the go-ahead, it all came spilling out. I told Eito about Kadoa, my childhood friend I'd spent practically every day with back home before the war. That was the easy part. Then there was the matter of Nozomi and her uncanny likeness to Kadoa. They were so alike that I couldn't accept that they were different people, no matter how much I tried. As much as Nozomi looked and sounded like Kadoa, she had no idea who I was. I told Eito about all about this mystery and the theories I'd come up with and how the whole thing was messing me up. You weren't kidding when you said it was weird. I thought maybe she has amnesia, but she's never mentioned it hitting her head or having gaps in her memory or anything like that. Not that I've been able to talk to her long enough to ask about it. Come on, Eito, say something. Oh, sorry. This whole thing reminds me of a sci-fi novel I read a little while back. What happened in it? The main character ends up in a place that's both familiar and different, a parallel universe. Parallel universes aren't just other worlds, or even the past or the future. They're alternate realities taking place at the same time as our own. See, there's the time travel theory again. I thought about it, where it's like, oh, maybe we saw something in the future in the past, and you see the whole sequence where you see all the fragments of memories happening. This is also a possibility. Alternate realities. It's a fairly common trope. Depending on the story, a parallel universe could be completely alien or eerily similar to the reality we know. In the book I'm thinking of, the main character travels to another universe. He finds there's another version of himself there, another him, living his own slightly different life. You think that's the connection between Nozomi and Kadoa? Like they're alternate versions of each other? I know it sounds ridiculous, but humor me for a moment. It would explain a lot. It would mean Kadoa and Nozomi are the same person, hence all the similarities, but at the same time, they're different. They've lived completely different lives. That would account for Nozomi not knowing you, don't you think? I don't know, Eito. Maybe that's how this stuff works in sci-fi, but I'm having a hard time believing it happened in real life. I suppose you're right. It is a little unrealistic, but the situation we're in is already pretty far removed from what we used to consider reality. Perhaps my sense of what is or isn't realistic has gotten warped from all the strange things that have happened to us lately. He's right. He told me a few weeks ago I'd be stabbing myself in the heart to give myself special powers and fight monsters. I wouldn't have believed that either. Sorry for putting forward such a bizarre idea. I haven't been much help, have I? That's not true. Really helped to get all this off my chest. It's such a weird story, most people probably wouldn't believe me. I couldn't have told just anyone about this. I'm honored, and I'll gladly hear you out if you want to talk again, no matter how strange it is. Sure, I've been having some peculiar experiences. First the ghostly invader, and now this. Yeah, don't know what the fuck that's about. Oh, right. I almost forgot about that thing. We still haven't figured out what it is. I haven't seen that invader since I got back, but the next time I do, I'm going to make sure he answers for what he's done. Don't take any unnecessary risks. You have no idea how dangerous he might be. I know. I'll be careful. Well then, I think I've taken up enough of your time. I should get going. Good night, Takumi. Sleep well. Thank you, Eito. Man, I love Eito. With that, Eito left, pausing at the door to give me one last gentle smile. Parallel universes, alternate realities. Can any of it be true? It sounds so bizarre, but the more I think about it, the more it starts to make sense. Is that what's going on here? Are Kadawa and Nozomi alternate versions of the same person? The same but different. Either way, I won't be able to put this issue to rest until I talk to her about it myself. Even after venting to Aito, the frustration I was feeling still wouldn't go away. I turned in for the day and gradually fell into a light, fitful sleep. Day 31.
Get ready for you. Prepare to spend enough. Be ready to give your life.
You know, that makes me wonder. Because these are automated, obviously, I don't know, some of them have changed for what it mentions on unlocking. I wonder what day it's supposed to be when the second to last Defense Academy was supposed to join, right? Because they said we're just accelerating the schedule. So would it be like day 50? It's like, all right, come and welcome your new classmates, or some bullshit like that with the second to last Defense Academy. But because that all got fucked up, we'll hear the announcement and be like, huh, that's true. Or maybe we don't get an announcement ever, and you're like, huh, maybe it's not true. Anyways, it's morning. Guess I'll go to the cafeteria as usual. I just hope everyone's a little less prickly today. They're all in their rooms. Cafeteria. Is that everybody? Yes, right? So we don't have Hideko, so there's not 10 of us. Yeah. There's 14 of us. No, there should be 13. Hideko, I keep forgetting. She's not here anymore. So 13. That's 4. That's 8 plus me. 9. Cool. Just making sure.
Huh?
Oh, it's just us today? Yeah, no sign of the second campus guys anywhere. Just so you know, none of us picked a fight with them or told them not to come here. They're just plain old no-shows. Fine by me. Who wants to deal with those jerks first thing in the morning? Everyone's turned so hostile lately. I'm loving it. We can't go on like this forever. We're going to have to talk things out with them eventually. You saw how things went down yesterday, Mr. Aotsuki. Does it really seem like they'll listen to our side of things? That doesn't mean we shouldn't try. Our conversation was interrupted by the sound of the door opening as someone new came into the room. Oh, good morning. It's you? Huh? What are you doing here?
Hey!
Gaku, be nice. She can use the cafeteria if she wants. Oh, did you come to betray your friends and join our side? One of us. One of us. Is that it? Sorry to disappoint you, but no. There's something I want to discuss with you. I'm not buying this goody-goody act. She's just as bad as the rest of them. I wish there was something I could do to smooth things over, but I'd probably only mess up and make everything worse. Do we even need to reconcile with those ragtag misfits? There's nothing wrong with our two teams acting separately. I'd like to make friends with the others, but there's really nothing I can do. What's Nozomi doing here? What does she want to talk about? I don't know. We're gonna find out. What's the deal with those second campus guys? I guess we better hear what she has to say. Yeah, but I'm getting dialogue. Wonder what Nozomi wants. Hope she's not here to try and patch things up with us. I'm enjoying this tense atmosphere way too much. God damn it, Tommy. What did you want to talk about, Nozomi? Are you finally going to tell us the whole story about that world death thing? Sorry, I'd like to, but Kurata and the others are dead set against it. I know they can be difficult sometimes, but they're still my friends. I can't just go against their decision behind their backs. What do you want, then? I was thinking, it might be a good idea to set different times for us to use the cafeteria, at least for a while. If our two groups stay separate, we can reduce the chances of things escalating like they did yesterday. Yeah, I guess there's something in that. It shouldn't be too hard to organize. Our group has a training routine we go through every morning. We're going to keep that up here, so we won't need the cafeteria until later. Wow, you trained this early? That's the kind of dedication I can only dream of. It's all for the good of humanity. We can't afford to lose this war. You sound like a walking recruitment poster. That's a lot of big talk from someone who can't even use Hemoanima. Gaku. There's always bound to be some friction when two groups with competing values come together. It's like when two video game companies merge. Sooner or later, one of their flagship series always ends up getting buried. I feel sorry for the fans. At any rate, I think it's best if we keep our distance until we've all calmed down a little. That's all I wanted to say. I'll be going now. Well, wait a minute. While you're here, I wanted to ask you. Sorry, the others are waiting for me. Nozomi brushed off my questions and left without even sparing a passing glance at me. That was fun, huh? It's like the management sent a liaison officer to tell us to get our butts in gear and start up the killing game. That chick really hates your guts, huh, Takumi? So she turned you down. So what? She may be cute and everything, but who wants to go out with someone who's always talking about saving humanity and stuff? Guys, don't be so insensitive. Takumi needs to be alone with his pain. I'm not sure that's the best approach either. Don't worry, you get used to being hated pretty quick. That's something I learned early on in life from my parents.
Hey!
Breakfast that day was as tasteless as the atmosphere. Nozomi's doing all she can to avoid me. I'll never be able to talk to her at this rate. I should have let this get me down, not when there's so much else going on. Alright, what should I do today? I've got plenty of free time to fill up. Free time! Metal Shop and Biolab. Have been unlocked. Traps and enhancements help you gain advantage in battle. Spend your free time wisely. Your extinguisher level increased. Ooh. Firefighting level increased. You can now explore new areas. Materials you obtain are unique to each area. Check the manual. Got it. I'm just going to see what the new things actually do now, and then from there that will be where I end the video. Develop trap, huh? Ignores obstacles and moves users great distances when tripped. Explosive damage, stun, and barricade. Oh, just upgrading it. I see. I don't know how often I'll use. I should use them because you literally, they refresh every battle, so you might as well, right? It's not finite in the long term. Oh, and then these are the potions. So this just increases max uses. Okay, so first one is just user's HP becomes 1. Ooh, that is actually very interesting. That is actually very interesting. Power Panacea fully recovers HP, heals status effects, heals fatigue. Huh. I think I get this at the. Wait, does this kill time? Hold on. I'm gonna say I'm not trying to kill time. I'm gonna end the video here. I just wanna know if I can make this without wasting any time. Okay, good. You never know with these games. You always gotta make sure. And then training room. Now that I know what those two things do. Did I not unlock counter? Am I stupid? Counter-Strike, yeah. When hit by an enemy, but it's never popped up. But I'm pretty sure I unlocked it, no? Fully upgraded, it's there. Allows use of counter in battle. Is that something I need to activate? Because the bosses can counter regardless. Maybe it's there and I just never noticed. Regardless. That's pretty much what I wanted to do. For the time being, put myself back in the room. Save proper. And that's where we're gonna end the video for today. Alright, now I gotta fucking merge this, and that fucking exporting the merge takes fucking forever. I hate it. That's why I never like doing it. Try to do everything in one session. But the unfortunate power supply issue makes it so I have to do so. But this is well in advance, so it doesn't matter. So YouTube, hope you enjoyed. This game's great. I love it still. Like I said, I enjoy the puzzle aspect of battles. Finally getting more units, more resources and stuff. Almost a third of the way through the game, technically. But that's gonna be it for now. I'll see you in the next video. But as always, YouTube, until then, goodbye.